The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
The biggest, most outrageous online show in Philippine history.
20 million fucking downloads.
Interactive in 35 countries. Mo is back with a vengeance in Season 2. Bigger, better, badder.
Let's start off with an international call. Yesterday we took a call from India. Tonight it's Canada.
Nice.
Let's go to Ireland. Where in Ireland are you?
Well, I'm in Dublin.
Some people say that I'm a bad guy. They may be right.
Let's go to Afghanistan. Holy shit, are you fucking really in Afghanistan?
Yeah, man, what's up?
Florida. What's up?
Just found your show today, and I think it's great.
Live from Hollywood and at the Beyond the Box studios in One Rockwell, Makati. It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 2. The Bigger, Better, Badder podcast. Your questions about love, life, sex,
And more sex.
are all answered and occasionally made fun of here. And now, the man who loves women and dudes, but not in the same way. The Philippine genius, DJ Mo Twister.
All right, welcome to the podcast on this Friday night as we wrap up the podcast week, July 12th, 2013. Good Times with Mo, the podcast season 2, brought to you by Globe. Hi, my name is Mo, and our phone number, if you want to call us, is 478-7954. You can also reach us via Skype. The Skype ID is The Good Times Podcast. You could also text us, 0927-214-1981, and we'll give you a call, put yourself on the show. Every caller wins 3 movies from clickplay.ph, plus your chance at our nightly Globe iPad mini. We also have Lincoln Park VIP concert tickets to give away. So it is a stacked show in terms of prizes, as we like to answer your love problem, but at the same time have that little game show feel. So on the podcast tonight, please welcome a very, very pretty, sexy, lovely lady. You see her on Banana Night. That's right, right?
Yeah.
She's got one of those dude names, which I want to know what the origin of that is. I mean, I've always wanted to ask you. I've been too shy to ask. What's up with the name Jef? I mean, it's such a dude name, but when you see her, she's so hot that you can forgive it. Like, I would totally date a girl if she was as hot as Jef Gaitan. Your name could be Bruce. And I date you just because you're super hot. But if you're ugly, it's an awful name, Jef. But Jef Gaitan on the show. Hi, Jef. How are you?
Hi, Mo. Hi, everybody.
All right, Jef. So tell me, what's up with the first name? Why Jef? There must be some sort of feminine, or is your dad super into himself? Kailangan talaga yung mga anak. Listen, I had a friend
Okay.
whose dad loved his name, Joseph.
Okay.
He named all his kids Joseph, but he didn't name mga girls Joe. The girls are also Joe. Like, I mean,
Joe?
it was, yeah. I mean,
my gosh.
now I think Joe's more of a girl name than Jef is. I think Jef is. I've never met a girl named Jef, and it's one of those names like, no matter how you look at it, it's
Yeah,
such a
I
masculine
know.
name.
It
But
is.
you carry it. You
It
carry it
is.
well. So I mean, what's the deal with Jef? How'd you get that?
Actually, Mo, my real name is Jeffrey.
You're
I
fucking
see your
with me.
reaction. I see your reaction.
Your,
yeah.
your real name. Your real name's not Jeffrey. That's not true.
Yeah, you want my ID? Yeah, my real name's Jeffrey. I'm named after my dad. I'm actually the junior in the family.
No.
My dad's name's Jeffrey. Why?
Okay, well, why? Like, you're the only, all girls? And kailangan talaga gusto niyan talaga ng Jeffrey?
No naman.
What
They already
happened?
had 2 girls, so they're expecting sana na for the 3rd kid, baby boy na siya. But it happened. I'm a girl. So yun. My dad got frustrated. Wala ng junior in the family. So they continued with Jeffrey and they just added my mom's name, which is Myrim. So my name's Jeffrey Myrim. But growing up with Jeffrey is not easy, ah.
Of course, growing up with Jef is probably not easy. Jeffrey's even worse. So Jeffrey
Yes.
for a girl?
Ano ka ba? Jeffrey is better. They wanted to name him pa nga Jeffrey. The eagle scientific name ata yun.
Oh, that's wild. Okay, anyway. All right. Wait, listen. It's a new time. That's good. Thankfully, you came out hot. Because if you were ugly, really, if you were awful looking and just like, oh, you would be killed at school. Like, kung pangit ka, tapos Jeffrey pa yung pangalan mo. As in, like, I would feel sorry. But, you know, you're hot, sexy, boom, look at you. It's fine. Like, again, like I said, you can be named anything. We don't care. You're super hot. All right. Anyway, so we have love problems and questions about whatever coming your way, Jef, from some of the people here. Again, phone number is 478-7954. Skype, The Good Times Podcast. Text 0927-214-1981. And slowly but surely, we'll get through these calls, and that'll be tonight's episode. So thank you, Jef, for being here. Jeffrey Gaitan.
Thank you.
You can follow her on Twitter at Jef with a single F.
Yes.
And let's start with Joseph, who is 31. Hi, Joseph. You're on line 6. How can we help you?
Hi, Mo.
Yes.
Yeah, well,
Hi. I have the girliest name amongst all the three of us. I'm Mo, this is Joseph, and this is Jeffrey.
Joseph.
All right.
Hello.
What's up, Joe? Yes. Go, Joseph.
yeah, well, basically, I'm not really sure if it's really a big love problem. You know, I just want to get your opinion on my situation.
Sure.
The deal is, you know, it's more on how to say no on certain occasion, like, you know, when I and my partner, like, if we go shopping or if we decide on some things, most of the time it's him. Well, I'm bisexual, so just for you to know.
Okay.
Gotcha. Yeah. All right.
So, yeah, if we decide on some things, most of the time he wins, because what I do is just, well, you know, let him win, because I can't say no. So
okay, so basically your question is, your boyfriend is high maintenance? You're trying to save money? Is that...
No, we both work. You know, we share everything. It's just that it's not more on, you know, shopping and money matters. It's more on deciding on things. Like, for example,
okay, he wears the pants and the okay, you mean anytime, for example, let's say you're going to watch a movie and you want to watch World War Z, but he wants to watch Man of Steel. Nagde-debate kayo konti, pero palagi siya mananalo na Man of Steel talaga mapapanood nyo. That's it.
That's correct. And it will lead up to argue when you go home.
Okay.
So why do you want to say no on certain things?
I'm sorry?
You don't like he said yes? You don't like his taste? What?
Well, no, I think it's more that the guy just wins all the time. And you should at least one time, you'd like him to go, good idea. You want somebody to tell you have a good idea. Because it's not like you're not smart. You have a job. He has a job. You just... like, I've been in relationships where just like Joseph here, where you kind of just say yes all the time. But every now and then, you want to be like... You want somebody to tell you, hey, yeah, good idea. That's a good choice in the restaurant. That's a good choice of couch. That's a good choice of shirt. That's a good choice of movie, whatever. And there's always going to be a more dominant person in the relationship.
It's true.
There's going to be the alpha person or the person who wears the pants. But that person has to also know from time to time, they should allow you, even if they don't believe it. Like, I've been in relationships where the girl was the dominant one, and then I've been in relationships where I've been the dominant one. But I always kind of remember in my mind, even though a lot of the decisions are being made by me, I want to pretend that my girlfriend has a good idea. Even if it's not a good idea. Parang naman hindi maiwanan doon na parang walang ginagawa. And he should realize that there are times where he really should say, hey, babe, good idea. Or I'll make a mistake on purpose. For example, I'll be and this is a true story. I will drive somewhere because for example, I have a girlfriend who's not as smart. Okay. And let's just she's super hot, but not as smart. Okay. So obviously, I'm still going to date her because she's super hot. But what I'll do is I'll drive the wrong way. And this is completely true. This is not bullshit. And she'll go, babe, where are you going? I'm like, we're going to wherever, say the mall. Oh, it's the other way. No, it's not. It's this way. Babe, it's the other way. Oo nga pala ba? Galing mo talaga. You know, and then I'll turn around just to build a little bit of confidence or a little bit that there's a contribution going on in the relationship. Those things need to be done. If you feel like this guy is, I mean, if he feels like he's overpowering, he should really realize that. And I think the only way you're going to get him to realize that is to instead of arguing about the decision, argue about him always making the decision.
Okay.
And I'm sure you've done that. Well, what does he say when you tell him, hey, you always win, you always do this? Oh, you just lost him. We'll get him back. Well, don't worry, we'll get him. Jef, you ever been in a relationship like this where the guy just constantly makes all the decisions?
You know what? I'm always the dominant one in a relationship.
You are?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, your name's Jeffrey.
No. No, but for me kasi, I have the guts to say things. If I don't like it, I tell him, you know what? I don't like your idea. I think this is better. Parang lagi akong nakikipag-communicate. I don't keep things.
And then ano ginagawa ni boy? He says, okay.
Yeah. Usually, mga boyfriend, well, gentlemen, of course, they would agree. And kapag naman mali ako, pinaglalaban ko kasi. Kapag meron akong point, I think it's because because I have a strong person. I guess sometimes if there's something that you want to say or meron kang gusto, kailangan mo lang siyang ipilit i-push. You just gotta have the guts.
His problem, but with this guy's problem is, I think sinasabi niya, gusto niya talaga World War Z. Ang nangyayari, inaaway niya, inaaway siya ni boy, and then natatalo lang siya palagi. So it's how to win. He's speaking out, he's giving his opinion, but he's losing.
Yeah. Do the same thing. Paano ba nananalo yung person? Nagagalit, diba? I'm not saying na magalit din siya. And they don't watch a movie. Tapos.
So you're going to dress up, you're going to go out to the theater, you're standing in front of the ticket booth. Oh no, World War Z tayo. Hindi, pucha, gusto ko Man of Steel. And then after, sige, di wag, putang ina. Go.
No, not like that. I'm just saying na, well, this is what I want. Lagi ka namang nasusunod eh. Ikaw nga ayaw mo magpalit eh. Hindi rin ako magpapalit. But for now, pagbigyan mo ko. Tapos.
Yeah, but then you guys do that all the time. You start hating each other. The relationship starts to go to shit. And then it's time to break up because you're fighting about everything. I mean, I agree with you, Jef. I think that's good advice. You fight fire with fire. And shit, that's me. I mean, that's how I do it. But at the same time, God, you just want to have, you love this person. Yeah, you want to have a relationship where these little things are not fucking in the way. Joseph, you're back on 6.
Yeah.
Joseph.
Hi, Joseph.
Did you ever do that thing where what Jef is saying, where it's like, sige, diwag, hindi na tayo manonood?
Well, as I was saying, he always wins, so when we go home, that's the time we argue, we talk about it, and then when we argue, he wins again. So.
And you never stand your ground. You never just go, you know what, fuck you. And then that's it.
Wala,
do this.
Joseph.
Okay, in sex, when you guys are having sex, does he have everything? I mean, do you at least get what you want?
Well, when it comes to that, I think we both on the same page. So we agree on what to do. But, going shopping, watching movie, even driving. If I tell him the direction, he'll
not
shout.
gonna listen.
He doesn't want to believe me that this is the correct direction, something like that.
I really don't think this guy values your mind.
Yeah,
like he doesn't value your opinion, and that's a lack of respect on your part.
Okay.
Now you might love him, but listen again. I'll say it again. I've had girlfriends that, and I apologize if this sounds a little mayabang. We're just not as bright as I am, and I'm not saying I'm genius. But we were just not on the same level intellectually. But because I really loved her personality and she was just the kindest person and she's beautiful and all of these things, you make adjustments because you love them.
Correct.
I mean, I know we're never going to get into a debate regarding Middle East politics, but at least when we're driving, let her have the keys sometimes. Or when she when we're at a restaurant, let her order just because you want to make her feel good around you, that you value a lot of things about her. And a person wants to be valued for their opinion. Even if you don't agree, you just do something about it. I wish he was calling and I could tell him that, hey, asshole, don't you understand that the guy loves you? He's willing to tolerate this from you. Every now and then, just throw him a free one. A free opinion that matters. so you can feel better about yourself. And if he's not doing that means he doesn't respect your mind. He doesn't think you're sharp. I mean, it's a pain in the ass. Okay, let's just say he's smarter than you. Let's say he's smarter than you. Fine, he's smarter than you. Let's just accept it. But fuck, man, you don't have to always yell at me, and you don't have to overpower every little thing I want to do also. Because then you can't be you.
Yeah, I would have to agree with you on that.
So if I were you, I would talk to him. I'd tell him, hey, listen, enough of this shit. Or when you guys are having sex, while he's giving you a blowjob, after you're done first, just go to sleep. He's like, ba't ako? Hindi, nakuha ko na yung gusto ko eh. Parang ganyan ka palagi eh. Yeah, that's how you do it. You only get what you want. I'm going to get what I want. Come in your mouth, and fall asleep.
Gaano na kayo katagal, Joseph?
10 months, 9 months.
Oh, this is awful. Yeah, if it's already like this, then that's not good.
Yeah,
you guys are arguing like you've been 9 years.
You live together? No.
I'm sorry?
You live together? You guys live together?
Yeah, we live together.
Oh, 10
okay.
months?
You know what, Joseph?
It's gonna be hard.
I'll be honest. You guys don't look like you're a good match. I
That's
mean,
true.
This early, living in this early, and already bickering like that. I don't know. This is how it's going to be forever. If you're okay with that, then fine. But this is the way it's going to be for a really, really long time, unless you guys start really just having at each other.
Yeah, and if you don't share the same ideas, it's just not gonna work. You're always gonna fight over simple things.
That's right. All right. Assess that. Talk to him first. Talk to him first and say, I don't want the rest of our relationships to be like this. Hindi pa tayo 1 year, pero putang ina pag nag-aaway tayo parang ganito. I don't want this. And let's just see what he says. Let's see if he adjusts. Okay?
Okay.
All right, brother. Thanks for the call, Jeff. Jeff.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Joseph.
Jeff, good job. Good job on that call. I think you're all right. I think you're going to do fine here.
Okay.
Let's go to Chloe. Chloe, you're in Cebu on line 5. Hi, Chloe.
Hi, Mo. Hi, Jeff. I love your name, by the way.
Salamat, Chloe.
Yeah, because you sound like a man and you should have it. Right, Chloe? I mean, Jeff,
Yeah.
Jeff, you look like a Chloe. Actually, I'm looking at you now. You look like a Chloe. And then,
Talaga?
Chloe, she sounds like a Jeff. So you feel like you can swap these things out.
So if you're gonna give me a girl name, you're gonna name me Chloe.
Oh, what would I do? Okay, hold on. I got to look at your picture right now. I got to see. If I were going to give you a girl name, Jeff,
Yeah.
I would... I don't know if I'd give you Chloe. I'm trying to look at your face here. You kind of look like... I mean, sorry, it's a little comment of a name. You kind of look like a Christine.
A Christine. This is the second time. Yeah. Sabi nga nila.
Somebody said that? Yeah.
Yes.
You kind of look like a Christine.
Christine or
All right.
Margaret.
No, you don't want Margaret. That's old. That's an old woman's name. Olga, Margaret, Emma. These are old people names.
Okay,
When's the last time you saw a really hot Margaret?
Wala.
So you don't want that shit.
I don't know,
Chloe,
Margaret.
though.
Yeah,
Chloe, I love the movie Chloe with Amanda Seyfried. Oh, she was so hot. Boobs forever. All right, anyway, Chloe, what's up?
Anyway, so I've called here a few months ago, and I'm calling
Sure,
again
thank
to
you.
update
Welcome
you
back.
guys. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's about my chief medical technologist. I have this huge crush on him. He's young. He's 24, and I'm 20. Now I've been having this flirting game with him for a while now, where we tease each other and exchange glances and stuff, normal things. And then recently something happened and it changed things between us. It went really awkward, and I don't want to speak to him anymore the way I used to speak to him. Like, we could just joke around and make fun of each other, be playful. Cause and then anyway, so
what happened?
Now what happened?
Yes, so we understand what's going on. What changed it and what made it awkward?
Yeah, and so now I
Hey,
just found
Chloe,
out.
you're not answering.
Yeah.
Chloe, what happened that made it so awkward?
Well, it's not much really. It's just that.
No, you gotta tell us what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like this. I was asked by one of my friends if I could ask for his number for a school stuff, for school reasons and stuff. So I did ask for his number, and he said that whatever my concerns are, I should address it not directly to him, but to our clinical coordinator, so that our clinical coordinator could address it to him. So basically, he said that he's not giving me his number. And so I felt, and throughout the years, all my years in college, all the teachers, I'm the only one that they give their numbers to, because they know that, no, because they know that even though I'm playful and I'm stuff, like that, I always, when it comes to the professional scene, I always, like, I don't abuse what the teachers give me, like, with their cell phone numbers. I don't text them for personal reasons or stuff like that.
Yeah,
and
but
so
he doesn't know that. Only you know.
Exactly. That's why it was kind of new for me, and I was kind of taken aback. So, the next day when I went to work, I was like, okay, it feels kind of awkward already, because knowing like what happened and stuff. So I didn't talk to him for the whole day, and it was weird because the time where I didn't want to talk to him, it was the time where our encounters were most common, and like we were left in a room together, and like we don't talk to each other. So it was kind of weird. And then the next days after that, he doesn't talk to me much anymore, and so yeah, that's it. And there are times though, like we just look at each other from afar, and like we just stare at each other, and then like one of us have to break the eye contact because it feels awkward, and I don't know what it means.
Listen,
awkward.
Wait, hold on. I gotta jump in here because the past 2 nights we've had people calling who say, yeah, you know, I have this crush. Tapos we look at each other all the time and we stare at each other. Like, I've never stared at anyone in my life. Like, that
is... Not stare, really. More of like...
Yeah, like, looked at
you're saying we're staring at each other until somebody has to break it. Meaning, like, nakadikit yung mga mata. It's like, how is that? That happens in real life? Where you're just like... You're staring at another person. I mean, like, that's so weird. I don't know. Maybe because it's too forward for me. But wow, that's too wild. Like, just to stare at someone until somebody has to break your concentration. But okay. Anyway, sorry, I jumped in. Okay, yeah, so you are now what? Staring at each other. Blah blah blah. What's the question?
Wala na.
Yeah. So my question is, because last time you advised me about like actually letting him feel what I feel, like not.
You like him.
Not being like, yeah. So and then so that's I feel like, you know, there's no point of, you know, trying to hide my feelings and stuff, and life's too short for that. And so I went on with it. And then now, like, whenever I'm around, like, teachers usually, or like our clinical coordinator usually ask me to approach him and stuff, and have business and stuff. And so when I do, like, he doesn't look at me anymore, or like we're not as comfortable as we were before. And so I don't know if he actually, I don't know, like,
maybe he just doesn't like you.
Should I avoid him, or should I just act normal?
No.
Like,
it's just
let it go. I don't see any problem with that.
Remove the crush part about it, the crush element. It just doesn't seem like maybe he likes you the way you like him. But I think he likes you as a colleague, but maybe any more than that. Or, you know, the feeling I get. Does he have a girlfriend? Do you know if he has a girlfriend or not?
Yeah, I just found out he does.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. He sounds like he's kind of acting like he's got a girlfriend, where he enjoys flirting with you and all of that. But the moment you said, hey, can I get your number? He's like, putang ina, patay ko dito sa girlfriend ko. I gotta stop right now. I have to stop. But that's the vibe that I get from it. It's, if I get caught, I'm dead. So I can't. But I do enjoy it. So I don't think you should stop doing anything that you haven't been doing or anything like that. You continue. It's just know that it really does end here with a crush. You have a crush on him. He kind of knows about it, but that's it, because he's got a girlfriend. There's really not much you can do after that. And he's probably not awkward. He's just fighting the urge to not flirt with you again because,
that's true.
You know, he's got a girlfriend. He's actually a good guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The behavior screams girlfriend. And it's cool because a lot of guys would still disregard the fact that he has a girlfriend and continue to flirt with you, but he says, okay, I have to stop here. I got to stop with the temptation. It's got to stop right now. Because it would be very weird for him to stare at you from across the room and, looking at you, and if he didn't like you.
It's Mo, that's what I meant. You know that. That's not what I meant. Like, look at each other for longer than socially appropriate. Not stare, like a weird stare.
Okay,
like,
I know, but
like
I know, but if it's longer than socially appropriate, that means there's an interest there, an interest beyond your work. And I think it's like remember we talked about this, I don't know if you heard the episode, a few episodes ago, we talked about your work husband and your work wife. Like, we all have a girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife at home, but when we go to work, we have the equivalent of our husband and our wife because we spend so much time at work. And maybe you're his work wife. But it doesn't mean just because you're work wife, you have to do something together sexually or romantically. It's just you're the girl that he shares a lot of stuff with. You're the girl that he likes to flirt with. You're the girl that makes him feel good. But hey, he's got a wife. You're the work wife. You're the significant other at work. But it doesn't mean that sometimes something will happen, but a lot of the times we all have that opposite sex person sa office.
Yeah.
I don't know, Jeff, if you have a boyfriend now, pero sa set may parang boyfriend ka dun.
Meron kang
but
one
it does happen.
person na ka-close, yeah. Opposite sex.
Yeah. Now, he just put a stop to it the moment you asked for his number. So now medyo awkward. He could be calling the show with the same exact thing about you. There's this girl that I like, except that I have a girlfriend. This girl I like at work, but man, she asked me for my number, tapos na-guilty lang ako kasi syempre alam ko naman medyo inappropriate yung mga stares namin. It's gonna be that.
And there's also this part then, syempre, na maybe Chloe we're also assuming that he likes us. Pero the truth is, baka naman, hindi naman ganon yung level ng like niya sa'yo.
Yeah. Sure.
Diba?
Or I think he might like you as much as you like him. He just can't do anything about it. He has to stop himself because he has a girlfriend. That's what I really believe is happening here. Okay?
Okay.
All right. All right, Chloe.
Okay lang yan. May crush talaga hanggang crush lang.
And listen, he's got a girlfriend. You don't want to be a girl on the side, man.
Yes.
Just wait. You don't
Every
exactly.
needs to be pursued the way you want to be pursued. So, ayaw mo ng ganon.
Jeff, I want to ask you though, honestly.
Yeah.
Thanks for the call, Chloe. You're the best. Jeff, you ever date a guy in your life? Huh?
Yeah. Okay.
You date a guy with a girlfriend? Come on, aminin mo. Putang lahat ng tayo ginawa natin.
Yeah. Oo naman. Oo.
You dated a guy who had a girlfriend?
Yes, pero sorry, I'm the
Why?
bad person, okay? Well,
Hey,
nung
okay,
like ko
that's
na
fine. We all
yung
make
guy,
mistakes.
and may girlfriend siya, I made him break up with a girlfriend. I made him choose me. Hello, hindi naman ako papayag, dalawa kami sa bahay.
Artista?
I guess.
Sino yan? Sino to?
Secret, ikaw talaga.
ABS GMA. Come on. ABS GMA.
Wag na, mamaya na.
Sige. During the break, commercial break, pag-offer na, sabihin mo sa akin sino to. Kasi this is all biographical. This is all the past. It's okay. You can do about the
pero
past.
syempre, I don't like
I've done
rin
the
naman
same thing.
talaga pag may girlfriend, no?
I don't like when a girl has a boyfriend, and I'm scared she has a boyfriend. I'm a war freak, you never know. But I've done it a couple times.
Nag-try ka pa rin.
Yeah. And like you, I said, hey, break up with your boyfriend. Or, hindi ko na sinabi outright, break up with your boyfriend. But, ini-imply ko na, tayo na lang. Pangit yung relationship mo, tayo na lang. But yeah, of course. We've all done it.
Okay. I'm not gonna say anything kasi ang hirap if you date someone na meron ng partner, well, like...
Oh, it's awful. It's awful.
Yeah,
but did you guys, did he end up cheating on you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Well, there.
Diba? So
Same
yun
here.
yung pangit. Oh, yeah?
Same here. She ended up, because that's the kind of people they are.
Wow. From the heart yan mo,
No, but it's true. It's true.
Yeah, I agree with you.
That track record is track record. It's again. From what movie was this? I just said it the other day. Nothing is the best indicator of the future is the past. You just kind of look at what they do, and you'll see that's what they'll do in the future. Let's go to line 6 on the cell phone and talk to Kim, who's 28. Hi, Kim. You're in Makati. Welcome to the program on line 6. Good question.
Kim.
Yes, hello, Mo. How are you?
I'm good. This here's Jef Gaitan on the show.
Hi,
Super
Kim.
hot.
Hello, Jeff.
All right, Kim, what's
Hello.
up?
Hello there. Yeah, I'm calling
What?
about, I said I've been watching porn a lot, and it's like girls kissing and fucking hard, something like that. So
Yeah.
I was like thinking if I'm a lesbian because I have a boyfriend for 3 years.
Wait, the porn? Yeah, what kind of porn is it? You said girl on girl porn?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask the same thing.
Yeah. I've been visiting sites.
Is that
Most
bad?
of the time it's like girls, yeah. Yeah, but I'm kind of confused.
No, but you
because-
only like lesbian porn. You don't like
The guy
porn.
girl
Like
porn,
yeah, guy girl traditional porn.
Ganon.
Rarely, because even though I'm watching, guys and a girl having sex, I'm just looking at the girl. So
you get turned on looking at
You
the
turn
girl.
on. So when you see more girls, it's awesome. But you have a boyfriend for 3 years. Okay, we'll talk about this. You listen, I don't like girl on girl porn.
You don't like girl on
no,
girl?
no,
Wow.
no, Jeff, I really don't. When I see two girls,
Interesting, Mo.
yeah, I don't. I mean, I like seeing a penis and a vagina. Like, if I saw two girls making out, I don't even get. I don't even know if I'll get an erection. I certainly won't masturbate to it. Certainly not. Like two girls, no. I really, my pornography, I need a guy and I need a girl. It has to be that way. And, but I'm not looking at his dick. Well, yes, I am, but I'm not turned on by it. It's just, I need it to be that. That's my thing. I need a guy, girl. Okay. Now, just because I need a dick in my porn doesn't mean I'm a gay guy. If I have two dicks on my, now, okay. Well, here's the thing. All right. Okay. I need a dick and, I feel like this is what's the is it Diana Meneses?
Well, I need a dick.
I need a dick, and then I need a vagina. Now, if there's two guys and one girl, like threesome, I can't watch it. That's too much dick. If it's two girls and one guy, I can't watch that either. That's just too much naked women. I just need one-on-one always because that's what I'm looking for in my pornography.
But no, I kind of I like fucking my boyfriend as well, you know.
Sorry, you like fucking your boyfriend?
Of course.
Yeah, of course. Well, that's great.
A lot
the case.
of it.
Yeah, okay, but your pornography is always girl on girl.
Yes.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, I don't
And I can also, I kiss girls too. Yeah.
You what?
Oh, you like girls too, though?
You kiss girls.
Yes.
Okay. Jeff, your porn, guy-girl porn when you watch it, or all-girl porn, or, what's your preference?
Wag lang orgy. But
Yeah,
yeah,
me
I
too.
watch girl on girl. I like girl on girl. Action porn?
But you But
what?
you never like, you know what it is? I think it's because it's a less aggressive pornography. And because it's less aggressive at times, it's a little bit more romantic, maybe. Because you females, it's such an emotional thing sometimes for you, right?
Yeah, that's
I'm guessing here. I could be completely wrong. I'm not saying that this is right, but maybe because you guys are a little bit more emotionally put together. There are a lot more feelings, I guess, about sex, and a lot more. I guess what's the word I'm looking for here? Sometimes there's a softness to it. Like almost artistic, yeah, like a passion, artistic. Romance, well, all of these things. And when you watch girl on girl porn, it's not the jackhammering fucking that's going on. Sometimes there is that beauty involved in it, and that's what attracts you. Because Jeff, okay, for example, Jeff, you watch girl on girl porn.
Yeah, I do.
But you're never gonna have sex with a girl.
That's true. But I'm curious.
You're curious what it's like. Have you ever slept with a girl before?
No, I haven't. I'm curious. Sometimes the playful side of me wants to try, but I know I don't want to do it rin naman. So,
but my thing is, if you watch enough girl on girl porn, I feel like, if it's like daily, Kim, like you're doing, or often, it will lead to you eventually going, ano kaya ang feeling talaga ng nangyayari dito sa video? And then you're gonna go try it.
Curiosity.
Yeah, because you're now letting it surround you. Like, it's almost brainwashing you to a point that I'm going to watch girl on girl porn all the time, and eventually I'm going to do it with a girl because I keep watching it.
No,
I don't know.
But
these
but
are
the
my
thing is-
guesses. I
But
don't
the
know if
thing
it's
is,
true.
she kissed a girl.
Yeah. But does
And then
that
she
make her
watches girl-on-girl porn. So yung urge
plus-
niya to do it,
Okay.
lalong nagiging... Tama ba? No?
No, I
Yeah,
think
no,
you're
no.
right.
I mean, okay, guys. There's this one time me and my friend had a guy with us. The thing is, I keep
Threesome.
on looking at my friend's boobs. You know, it was me.
Do you like
look at
your
her
boobs?
like you want to? Yeah.
Do you like your boobs?
Dito talaga ako, and I'm like scared kasi baka makita ng friend ko na, lesbian ka ba or what? Are you bi? But I
Well,
have
let me
a
ask you.
boyfriend.
Wait. Do you look at her boobs like you want to suck on them, or do you
Yeah.
look at her boobs
Yes.
because you're comparing it to? Oh, you do. Okay, yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe you're a little bisexual. Then.
Yeah.
Like undressing and kissing and licking, something like that. And then pagkarap ko naman yung boyfriend ko, oh my God. Sobra.
Okay, wait, I have a question. Imagine yung friend mo na na-turn on ka with the boobs and then your boyfriend. Kanino ka mas more turned on? The girl or the guy? Your boyfriend or the girl?
Sa girl.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess bi ka.
Yeah.
But there's nothing wrong with that.
Oh,
It's actually fun.
okay.
You get to explore
Wala lang.
things.
Kasi
No, I mean, when it comes to
baka
sex life,
kasi,
you get to
like,
explore.
I'm gonna get married.
So wait a
and then,
minute, I have a
I'm
question
gonna get
about the
married soon
threesome.
and then-
Yeah. Oh, maybe you should stop. Maybe you should cut down on the porn watching. Okay? Cut down
Yeah,
a little
that's
bit. So it doesn't tempt.
Thank you.
If you're gonna get married,
I will.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least the temptation's out there. But I'm going to ask you this. When you and your friend decide to have a threesome, what a lucky guy. He's
Yeah.
there. And you and your friend are not doing... Oh, shit.
What? May question din ako sa kanya.
Yeah, we'll get her back, Jeff. But my thing is, the two of them are there. They're fucking this guy. They're not doing anything to each other. Like, what's the role of the two girls in the threesome? Is it just to satisfy the guy and not touch each other and kiss each other and, put their hand down in their vagina? I mean, what is the... I guess it's different for every threesome, but what the fuck were you guys doing to each other? It's just the guy's getting all the attention. That's so awesome, man.
No, baka naman she's the type who gets turned on when her boyfriend is,
Having
doing
sex with
other...
someone else.
Yeah, diba?
Yeah.
But,
Jeff, you're smart.
But my question is, hindi siya nagsaselos? No. Well, probably...
Well, no, because that wasn't her boyfriend. It was someone else.
That wasn't
Kim,
her
when you were having the threesome, that wasn't your boyfriend, right? That was just some other guy.
Yeah, this is really hard because I'm getting married soon. We're planning things, so I'm kind of confused.
Okay, so that's the problem, I guess.
Lessen the temptation by
Yes.
lessening the porn.
So that's why I've
you
been
gotta
like
avoid.
calling. I've been texting your show because it has been bugging me. And actually, earlier yesterday, I watched porn again. So I was like,
Okay.
am I okay?
Kim?
What website are you using?
Whoa.
Jeff sent me a DM on Twitter. Itanong mo anong website ginagamit niya.
Gusto ko tingnan.
No, go ahead, Jeff. Sorry.
No,
Yeah, go
Kim, ganito yon ha. Kasi in every problem, yung first step in finding a solution is figuring out kung ano yung problem. So now that you know, you have a tendency na maging bi, kasi siguro we can't confirm naman talaga, or lesbian, you just have to avoid girl-on-girl porn.
It'll help. That's good advice, Jeff. If you are truly in love with your boyfriend, you truly want to marry him. Like, if you really want this guy to be your husband and you don't want this little urge of yours to, get involved in your relationship with him, you need to cut down on the porn. Now, if you really like girls and you really think they're hot, even more attracted to them than your boyfriend, maybe you shouldn't be getting married right now. And you should just be single.
That's better.
Have sex with as many females as you want.
No, let me ask you, mahal mo ba talaga yung boyfriend mo?
Yes, of course. I've been setting plans
Cut down
as
on the
well.
porn.
Yeah.
But the thing is,
Cut down on the
Yes.
he's far away. That's why. So, pagbalik niya,
Oh.
Oh,
we're
yun
planning.
yun.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
That's the thing. I'm like confused, and he's far away. And then when he comes home,
that's why.
I don't want him to-
That's why you shouldn't.
Yeah.
If he's far away, you shouldn't be making these plans of getting married. Of course, these temptations are always going to be around.
Oh,
man.
yes.
Oh shit! I have a feeling you're gonna have sex with a girl before. I have a feeling you're gonna have sex. You're gonna have sex with a girl before you get married. I know that for sure.
You know,
You're gonna be like,
this is
oh
not
yeah,
my
one
fault,
time, big time.
'cause I think I've been attacked one too many times by girls in the club, and you know,
Yeah.
I was
Plus
really
the
straight
porn
naman yung feeling ko before, pero yeah, I was like cornered, something like that.
Wow, you must be hot. You hot? Maybe you and Jef should get together. Jef's been watching a little girl on girl porn too. You know. She's hot, kid. This Jef Gaitan.
Yeah, but-
Look her up on Twitter. @Jef Gaitan. She's pretty fucking hot.
Thank you, guys. Okay, thank you. It was
Thank
nice
you. Have a good
talking
one.
to you. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Mo. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. It is Good Times on the Podcast, Season 2, brought to you by Globe. On the show tonight, you can follow her on Twitter. Jef is spelled Jef, Gaitan, Gaitan. We'll take more of your calls when we come back from this commercial break. Call us, 478-7954. Skype, The Good Times Podcast. Text 0927-214-1981. Back in a few minutes. Don't go away.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
SM 3-day sale. There's everything for the jeans lover this July at SM Supermalls, including discounts of up to 70% off on great finds. SM 3-day sale. At the SM 3-day sale on July 19, 20, and 21 at SM City Sukat. Plus, shop and get a chance to win Suzuki motorcycles. SM 3-day sale. The SM 3-day sale on July 19, 20, and 21 at SM City Sukat.
See posters and print ads for details. Per DTI NCR permit number 7124, use of 2013.
With All Stars, we're always on the move. It's really important for us to get better and stronger for every competition that we get into. For all the different lifestyles that we have, some of us are graphic artists, filmmakers. We still find ways to get together. We put a lot of effort in practicing and rehearsing. Minsan may mga biglaang shows or auditions, so it's really important for us to get connected. I use my Globe group messaging to get a hold of everybody else. Malayo na rin ang narating namin, marami na rin kaming napuntahan. So it's really important to get connected.
Take a little sunshine, drop a little rainbow, mix in a smile, stay for a while. Sabrina's kitchen, what you waiting for? Sabrina's kitchen, always room for one more. Sabrina's kitchen, cooking up a storm. Sabrina's kitchen, always something new. Sabrina's kitchen, tables waiting for you.
Hey podcasters, Mo here. You ever watch the podcast, right? And you're sitting there and you're looking at our female celebrity guest and you're looking at her skin and you're like, wow, I'd love to have that complexion. Well, your answer is this. Glutamax, the official skin whitening partner of Miss Earth International. Available in capsules, soaps, lotion, deodorant, and face cream. Bikutis mayaman with Glutamax. It's available in leading drugstores and supermarkets nationwide. Podcasters, listen up. Big announcement. The Chevrolet Sonic is a dependable 5-seater subcompact vehicle, and it delivers sufficient power, fuel efficiency, refined ride and handling, and a remarkable entertainment system. The Sonic is the perfect Chevrolet vehicle for those who are looking to make their daily city commute or weekend getaway drives more fun and exciting. It comes in 2 great body styles, the 5-door hatchback and a 4-door sedan. Equipped with a new 1.4-liter Ecotec engine with double continuous variable cam phase, that's CVC, the Chevy Sonic provides efficient power and quality driving performance. Now, to further highlight the youthful, sporty, and fun characteristics of the Sonic, Chevrolet has equipped the compact sedan with high-tech convenient features such as Bluetooth connectivity and audio streaming capabilities that are commonly found only on high-trim compact sedans. The Chevrolet Sonic is available at all Chevrolet dealers. It comes with a Chevrolet 5-year warranty, 3-year free roadside assistance, and the services of a 24/7 Chevy hotline.
Familiar with a game Chubby Bunny, but
what's like?
Have you played Chubby Bunny before?
No.
You put a marshmallow in your mouth, you say Chubby Bunny, and you keep putting it in your mouth, and you keep saying Chubby Bunny.
Okay.
Whoever can fit the most in their mouth wins. But we're not gonna say Chubby Bunny. We're gonna have a conversation.
Okay.
Perfect. Yeah. So I'm gonna ask you, okay ka na ba? Okay. And you're gonna be like, okay na, okay na.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go.
2 at a time?
Okay, I'll learn 2 at a time. Okay ka na ba? What?
Okay na, okay na. I just saw it.
Okay ka na ba?
Okay na, okay na.
Okay ka na ba?
Okay na, okay na.
Okay. No, that's disgusting.
What show?
That show is a show. You know, that show.
It's that show, pare.
Oh, that show. Oh. Yeah, that show's cool. We talk about...
Oh, what does this look like?
Vagina and...
Like a double blowjob.
Vagina?
Who is the asshole that decided to shave this shit off the entire planet?
Sometimes we like to talk about...
It's like when you guys like high-fiving on a girl and then you're doing her in the butt and you're doing her in the mouth. High five, bro.
Vagina. Vaginas.
And you're jacking off really intensely, but like massaging your balls and shit.
I'm not talking about a Chewbacca, man. I'm just talking about a nice little, you know.
Vaginas.
And don't miss that spot, like the cowper's gland. It's like in between your balls and your asshole. But not me, because I'm a guy.
Yeah, that's a cool show. You should watch it. I think we're on Tuesday.
She hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the program here, Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 2, brought to you by Globe, Friday night. And I am enjoying our guest. I really do think highly of her. Jef, have we ever met before?
Yes. Oh, surprise.
Shit. Sorry.
No, there was this one time na we were invited sa yacht ni Kuya Willie and you went there with your ex-girlfriend at the time, but you only said hi and you left agad.
No, listen.
That was just one time. Oh, what?
Oh, I have a story about that.
Okay,
so I'm on Willie's yacht.
Yes.
With Jef Gaitan, but I was there. Sorry, Jef. Aiko Klimaku, my super crush, Aiko from the dancers. God, I love Aiko. She's so hot.
She is.
Oh, she's hot. Please tell her I think she's hot and that I totally have the biggest crush on her. And she knows. So I was on Willie's yacht and we were in Manila Bay or some shit like that. We went somewhere out what's that? We were out there. And my girlfriend at the time who we didn't, no one knew she was you didn't know she was my girlfriend, right? At the time?
Well, at that time, confirmed now when you went there with her, of course.
No, I didn't go with her. That's the thing. I went by myself, right?
Really?
And then she showed up. Yeah, she showed up after because I was somewhere else. I was on, anyway, never mind. I was on the boat for a long time, like 2 hours. I didn't arrive with her, and then my girlfriend, who many of you know, arrives in the parking lot. Says, "Where are you?" I said, "I'm on a boat." I'm like, "Okay, well, I'll wait here. I want you to get off the boat and let's go home." And I said, "I can't. Why? We're in the ocean." And she's like, "Okay, I'll wait, but tell Willie to turn back." I'm like, "I'm not going to tell Willie. I just met Willie. I'm not going to tell her, hey, turn your boat around." My girl. So we get into this thing, and she goes, "Okay, guess what I'm doing? I'm getting on another boat, and I'm on my way there to your boat because may mga chicks dyan na naka two-piece and naka sumasayaw and stuff like that." And they were, right? I mean, it was there were hot girls. There was like, okay, we were like maybe
but
6 guys.
It wasn't us, okay? It was, I guess, different.
No, I know it wasn't you. No, because there were other celebrities there, not just, but there were a lot of hot girls. Maybe there's like 50 hot chicks there. So she's like, "Oh, okay, well," she then went to another boat and said, "Take me over there to Willie's boat." And then the guy in that boat calls Willie's boat, the captain, and says, "Oh, we're going to head over there." And so I had to go up to Willie and say, "Willie," because that would be very embarrassing to be picked up on another. So I said, "Willie,
it depends. She made
do me a
paalam
favor."
pa for you. Parang she said pa na, "Sorry, really have to go." That's when you left.
Yeah. So I had to tell. Yeah, I had to tell. We said, "Willie, do you mind turning the boat around because I know you're in the middle of the party and stuff, but my girlfriend's going to arrive here in another boat, and it's just going to be really uncomfortable." And Willie said, "Okay." He turned the boat around in the middle of his party just so I can get dropped off.
Oh, Mo.
So he says, "I'll turn the boat around.
Okay.
You tell your girlfriend to come on here, and I want to meet her." I'm like, "Fuck." Yeah. So he turns the boat around. So we're in the middle of the party, Jeff. We're all there. Aiko, you, me, whatever. We're all there. And the boat turns around and goes back because my girlfriend said she was going to arrive in another boat. And then you saw us come inside because I was like talking to Willie the whole time going, "Sorry. I'm so sorry to ruin your party." What a wild story. And then you saw us come in.
So that's
that
the
was the
story.
Yeah. Wild, huh? All right, well, now that I'm sharing this story, you tell me. Okay, off air we were talking, Jeff and I, before we get to this call. Listen.
Okay.
No. Listen. Wait for me. And we were talking about this whole cheating on boyfriends, girlfriends, and I was like, okay, remember the guy, the artista guy that you told the artista guy to break up with his girlfriend for you, and he did. Yeah. So he's dating Jef Gaitan. Then he cheats on another artista on Jeff. Like he cheats on Jeff with another celebrity. And I was like asking Jeff off air. I said, "Jeff, who's the celebrity that he cheated on?" And she's like, "I don't want to say it." Well, just say it. And then you tell me who it is. And I'm like, "Oh, you have to share that."
Don't trust people.
You have to share us on air. Come on, Jeff. Who was it? Who did he cheat on? Come on.
You know what, Mo?
Come on, Jeff.
I hate you.
Well, I didn't say the name. You hate me after I say the name.
Okay. Well, she's from GMA. I'm not sure.
So your boyfriend
is she still from GMA? I'm not sure if she's
I have
still
no
from
idea.
GMA.
I have no idea, mga friends.
Hindi ko rin alam kung saan network oh.
Yeah, todo na to. Okay, so your boyfriend, how did you find out your boyfriend cheated on you with this celebrity?
No, ang pangat ng story. Oh my gosh.
I shared my boat story. You shared your
okay,
story.
parang said, they had a show in Dubai. Tapos, they had a show together in Dubai. So, ako naman wala kasi I'm not naman, at first, ting jealous type, hindi talaga eh. So,
you're not going to take another boat and go to Dubai to pick him up?
Of course not. Kasi busy naman ako. No. At that time kasi parang, I'm really busy rin naman. Tapos, yun nga. And then, basta yun yung start. Tapos, the guy, hindi siya masyadong nagko-call or text. Pero at that time, iniisip ko baka he's just busy. So, work niya. And when he got back, nag-Boracay siya with his family and yung girl, nasa Boracay din. No, so sabi niya parang nagkita lang daw sila doon. Hindi naman niya alam that the girl would go there also. And sa laptop nung guy, nakita ko yung pictures nila na nakahug yung guy. So girl, so I asked him. Sabi ko, ba't ganito yung picture? And then he said, meron daw mga fans na nagpapapicture sa kanila, and then the fans daw, yung nagsabi na, ihag mo para sweet. So, di ba? Sobrang stupid ko naman doon, di ba? So, I believed him. And then, yung kasama din sa Boracay si Team Yap. So, si Team Yap, friends with Justin Ferrer, and Justine is also my friend. So yun, sinabi niya na, oy, nakita ko si this guy and this girl magkasama. No naman, parang sweet. Sabi ng girl, ay, boyfriend yan ng friend ko. At sabi niya, no, I think boyfriend siya nung girl. Sabi niya, yun. Tapos sinabi sa akin na friend ko yun, and I didn't believe him. Yun. And then, until, paano ko ba na-prove? Yeah, yung pictures lang. Yung pictures na magka-holding hands na sila, magka-hugs,
He never admitted having sex with her or anything like that.
You know what? I asked him that question. He said wala. Yung upper parts lang daw. Anong upper parts? Anong upper parts? So touching ng boobs, what?
So he's like,
bubita siya.
Yeah. Very booba ang
Booba nga siya, di ba? So, booba siya. So, well, yun na yun. Gosh, I hate you, Mo.
Hindi naman yung boobs. Yung mga friends, hindi ko naman yung mga todo na to. No, did you confront Rufa May about this or what happened?
You know what? Funny thing pa, kasi syempre naging okay kami ng guy pa. Kasi at that time, hindi ko naman talaga proven. Nakita ko pa yung girl.
Si RMQ, yeah.
Nakita ko pa si Buba.
Si Peachy.
Nakita ko pa si Rufa May. Yan na, sinabi ko na.
Yeah. So,
nakita ko na si Rufa May sa Greenbelt, kasama ko yung guy. So, nagbeso pa siya sa akin, nag-hi pa siya sa akin. So, yun, well, at that time naman, sabi ko, I don't wanna confront her. Why would I, diba?
That's a good story. Now, but when you ask your boyfriend, did you have sex with her? He said, hindi, yung taas-taas lang.
Taas, hindi ko alam hindi ko na nag-gets yun Hindi na ako nagtanong na information about that. But of course...
Who's your boyfriend? Who was your ex-boyfriend?
Come on, no. Wag na.
No, really? Come on.
No, wag na.
Come on.
Maraming callers mo. We should help people who's in need.
But now when you see Rufa May, wala, you just... you forgiven her? Or even till this very day, if you see her, you'd feel bad pa rin?
Actually, wala na. Pero for me lang is, if you'd always go for someone na has a partner, ikaw sa sarili mo, you'd never be happy. Yun lang yung tingin ko sa kanya.
Okay, well, that's good advice. I'll accept that. Jef Gaitan on the program. Jef, follow her on Twitter at Jef Gaitan. Super hot. And I am very impressed at your ability to tell stories and give advice. I think you're doing a good job. All right, let's go to line 6 and talk to Anna, who is 24. Anna, you're in Las Piñas, and we were just talking about jealousy and all of that in these stories. So I want to take you first because your call has to do with jealousy. Hi, Anna.
Hello.
What's up, baby?
I'm not so.
Not so good.
Hello?
Not so good?
Yeah. Not doing well?
Yeah.
All right. How can we help you?
I hope so.
All right. What's up? Tell us the story.
I have a boyfriend right now.
Sure.
He is so jealous in every guy that I know.
Oh.
Except my father and my brother and my friend who's going to next week. Pero anything else, wala na.
Do you have more guy friends than girlfriends?
Equal lang
Maybe that's what it is. I think sometimes guys get a little weirded out when a girl has more guy friends than girlfriends. Because we also know, well, first of all, we're like, why do you always want to be with two more guys than girls? And there are a lot of girls who are like that. And there are a lot of girls who are like that have boyfriends, and they're not going to cheat on their boyfriend. But you understand, we know what guys are like. We understand what we're looking at. We know, like, what we are and what we're capable of. No, I know what a guy is. Guys want to have sex, man. They want to have sex with as many girls as possible. And some guys are going to do it, and some guys are going to stop themselves. Earlier on the day, we took a call from a guy who was looks like he's flirting with his coworker, and the moment something might have happened, he stopped. But you understand, all guys have it in their mind. So if a guy knows that other guys want to fuck you, Anna, and you're surrounded by them at all times, he is going to get jealous.
But
It takes a special kind of guy to not get jealous.
But the thing is, they don't want to fuck me. They have girlfriends.
Yeah, no. Right. No, that's what you think. You think they don't want to fuck you. He thinks they want to fuck you. I think half of them want to fuck you.
Really now?
You see? Yeah, really. So now we've covered the entire range of who wants to fuck who. You see, girls never think these guys want to fuck them. Guys think
No, Malice.
boyfriend thinks
Ganun talaga.
no, but see, Jef, here's the thing. Okay, I'll be honest, Jef, right now. Okay, you have a boyfriend right now? Yes or no? Whatever. Let's not say. Me, I met you once. I'm all the way over here. But if there was a chance that I could have sex with you, I'm going to take that chance. Now, not to make you awkward. I'm just talking about you're a very attractive female. I am a single, currently at 7 in the morning in Los Angeles, rather bored.
So it's
If there's
all
any
out.
way, if there's any way, like you and I were like, say, DMing each other flirtatious stuff, and we're just friends, and right now we're friends. We're friends now. We are able to share stories. I'm able to share stories about my life. It doesn't mean that I still won't have sex with you if you wanted me to. Why wouldn't I? You're an attractive female. Of course, I will take that opportunity. Even if you had a boyfriend, I would think about it. So my thing here is not to defend the guy.
Yeah.
Anna. Yeah. I'm just telling you, knowing what guys know about guys, and when a girl has a lot of friends who are guys, it will, on many occasions, play in our head that these guys want to fuck you. Because why wouldn't they?
But what am I gonna do?
Of course they want to fuck you.
I mean, lahat sila, iniwasan ko na.
No, yung guy friends mo, are you friends with these guys for a long time? And how playful are you when you're with them? Parang clingy ba?
High school days.
Oh,
I have friends
barkada.
then I have a friend na sobrang close. Then we have so much in common. Then I'm so jealous about him. Pero
Yeah,
hindi naman
you know-
talaga yun type.
Yeah, Anna. Again, I don't mean to defend him. I think too much jealousy is poison for a relationship. A little bit of, but I want you to understand why he's jealous. He's just hyper jealous. Like I think he has a reason to worry, but not worry all the time. I think he should be okay when you talk to him and you say, "These guys are like my brothers,
Yeah,
and this
you
and
should.
this. I've known them before I knew you," and then he should relax. If he continues to be jealous after you talk to him about that, then he has a problem.
But the thing is, Mo, we're in a relationship now like 2 years.
2 years
And
na.
from the start, from the scratch, I told him that I have many friends, guy friends, girl friends, and they are not my type. They don't like me. They
No,
don't
kasi-
like me. I don't like them.
No, kasi how are
worried-
you
he's not worried about
when
you.
you're with these guys? Anong behavior mo?
Typical.
Typical like.
No, but but see, Jeff, I don't agree there. I don't think it's what her behavior is. I think it goes back to what I initially said. Guys are still guys.
Yeah.
Any moment, halimbawa, mag-iinuman kayo.
Oh.
You know how many times in the history of this show?
Friends.
Jeff. But see, if you listen to this show, Jeff,
Yes.
and you know, many times we've taken these calls from girls na tumatawag dito, sinasabi nila, alam mo, may problem ako. Bakit? Kinantot ko yung friend ko, yung barkada ko, kasi nalaseng kami. And may boyfriend ako, putang inang gagawin ko. You know, they'll do that. And I'm like, why did you do that? I never knew I would do that because you guys were drunk. So now all these guys who know this, now these guys, they won't hesitate to not fuck you.
He told me that already na pag nalasing. So I'm not drinking without him. So okay na yun.
That's okay.
But the
Okay
thing-
yun. You make him feel secure.
I did. The thing is, the first day, I mean, hindi, not to blame him. Pero kasi he cheated on me once. So feeling ko,
He
paranoid
did.
lang talaga siya.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, yun na yun.
No, yeah, Anna, that's true. That he cheated on you, so he's gonna take it out on you. Okay, you know, again, I hate to say this over and over. I don't like this relationship. I don't. I don't like it where he's cheated on you. You've forgiven him. Now he's controlling you with all of these other guys, thinking that you might get even or you might slip and cheat on him. I mean, there's a lot of trust issues here. And you have to address them. You have to stand your ground and go, these guys are like brothers to me. Now, I understand why you're jealous. I understand why you're worried because you're a guy and they're a guy. Nagigets ko yun. So I'm gonna help you by saying, hindi ko iinom when I'm with them, unless kasama ka. But for you to say, hindi, I can't go out with them, that's unacceptable. You've cheated on me, it doesn't mean that I'm gonna cheat on you. But you cannot cheat on me and then take away my friends also. That's not allowed. Stand your ground.
Okay, I'll tell him. Sorry guys, parang I have yung mga friends, hindi ko rin pwede sabihin sa kanila. Siyempre, gusto ko rin naman siyang
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. I understand that.
No, wait lang, sorry. Ako, sinabi ko yun sa friend ko. Sa friends ko, na, my boyfriend gets jealous kasi he thinks na baka you like me or he doesn't like it na when you embrace me or when you kiss me sa cheek. So yung mga guy friends ko, because with them, I'm like their baby sister, pag nandyan, they show respect sa guy.
Yeah, they'll adjust.
Actually,
yes.
They know that he's a jealous type, pero hindi yung extreme na ganito. Like, nagagalit siya ngayon, parang...
Baka may ginagawa siya ulit ngayon.
No,
I'm just kidding.
Well, maybe but I just think he's a control freak kind of guy. Doesn't allow these things. I mean, I've been in relationships like that where, like for example, in this podcast, remember when Denise Laurel guested here for the first time on season 2, the first thing she said was, "Oh my God, Mo, you're one of my closest friends. Hindi siya nag-guest sa show. Bawal dahil may girlfriend. Ako, bawal sa girlfriend ko."
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. And so when this season 2 started, and I'm no longer in this relationship, guess what? All of my friends who are females, pwede na mag-guest dito. Kat Alano can be here, Denise Laurel could be here, because Ellen Nadarda can be here, because of that. There are people who just don't want you to have friends that are of the opposite sex. You have to stand your ground. Now, or you can say yes to it, but you can't complain. Like I said yes to it, I didn't complain. But my friends who are females were complaining. Mo, ba't hindi ko nag-guess sa show more? But Mo, bakit hindi tayo pwede mag-text? I have a question. I have a problem. I can't talk to you right now because magagalit girlfriend ko. That's normal. That's normal in a relationship like that. That's an unhealthy relationship. But it's normal for an unhealthy relationship. Now, he cheated on you, so he's hyper jealous. I get that. But you have to stand your ground. You have to just go, okay, listen, this is the way it's going to be. If not, we can't be together. There's no trust.
Yeah, I'll talk to him. Like can you, kagabi, may tumbler. I left it in my office mate's desk. He got so mad. Bakit daw nandun? Kung pinaiinom ko pa ba yun?
Oh, just lost. Shit, we lost her again. Okay. Jef, you ever been in a relationship like this?
Yeah. Nakakasakal, yeah.
Yeah, but you see, look at the same time though. That's why it's case by case.
Yeah, but there
it's
were
so
times
difficult.
naman na ako yung nagsasakal. Well, yung story ko naman is different because nag-cheat naman siya sa akin. So, nagkaroon ng time na naging tight talaga ako. Because like what you said,
is so
trust
difficult.
issue. Yeah, yun nga.
That's why the cheating, like once you cheat, even if you forgive them, it just fucks up the dynamics of the relationship.
Yes, that's what I learned.
But and look what happened with you though too. Okay, for example, your boyfriend is in Dubai with Rufa May. So you go, okay, whatever. He's in Dubai with Rufa May. No. Let's see. Listen, this is a story. Okay, I'm sorry. So your boyfriend's in Dubai with Rufa May, right? And so you're feeling mo, hindi na siya nagte-text, all of these things. Baka may nangyari. But you know what? I'm not going to be the jealous type. I'm just going to say, I'm going to believe him. I'm going to trust him. So may trust kayo, di ba? You trust him. Tapos bumalik sa Pilipinas. Nagboracay. Uy, nandun na si Rufa May. Okay, pero I trust him. He's my boyfriend. Tapos nakita mo sa picture, naka-akbay,
fans nga daw kung naman, no?
Oh, fans. Okay, I trust him. Yeah, I trust him. Okay lang, sabi ng fans. Sige, maniniwala ako. Tapos nung tinanong mo, nag-sex ba kayo? Hindi. Hinuha ko lang yung boobs niya. And then you're gonna tell me, see Mo, that's why we're jealous. Because when you feel something, sometimes a lot of the time it's true.
Yeah, Mo, I just hate you and like you at the same time.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's a good recipe for sexual energy. No, Anna, I think it's a very difficult relationship to be in. It's his fault. He cheated, and then now he's overcompensating. I think you need to stand your ground about it, and because he's made the mistake, the huge mistake already, I say it's either your way or no way. Either you're followed, or this one is done. because you cannot sacrifice these people that mean so much to you for a guy that in fact has cheated on you already.
That's true.
Yeah, I get that.
Tama yun.
All right, Hannah.
Kaya mo yan. You just
come with me. I don't know.
Listen, I'm not saying break up with him. I'm just saying stand your ground. Say, these are my friends. This is what I do with my friends. I don't have any feelings for my friends. Even if I'm drunk, I wouldn't even kiss my friends. They're like my brothers to me, really. And if you can't accept that, I'm sorry. Done. So ultimatum time. Just because you cheated on me doesn't mean I'm going to cheat on you.
Yeah.
I tried that. Pero the last part na parang it's either my way or no way, hindi ko pa tinry. Pero
yeah, try that.
Kailangan niya makita yun sa'yo. It's true.
Yeah. You have to be you have to be you. You have to be an individual.
All right. Thanks, guys.
All right, baby. All right, Anna.
Bye.
Good stuff.
Wow.
Todo na to.
Can you just stop saying that, Mo?
Sorry. Let's go to New Zealand, which is in Oceania. Hi, Shell. You're 20 years old in New Zealand. Welcome to the program. You're on line 5.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey, Shell.
I
How are
just
you?
want to say I'm a big fan of this show, Mo. You're the reason I don't get sleep most nights.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And speaking of that, what time is it in New Zealand? It's got to be
At
like well after.
2:47 in the morning.
Yeah, it's almost 3 a.m. Good Lord. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. And welcome to the show. Where in New Zealand are you? Wellington, Auckland, Christchurch? What are we looking at?
Wellington.
Nice.
Real cold.
Oh, man. Yeah, real cold, but cold this time of the year, man. You know, Jef, their winter and stuff starts in June. Like, it starts to get really cold then. Yeah, just beautiful, though. Like August, when we're when we're suffering in the U.S. in August, 110 degrees. In New Zealand, very cold.
Yeah.
Oh, just a beautiful country. Now, if I may, though, your accent's not bad, but the New Zealand accent, not one of the better ones. Nice
No,
country.
it's really,
Nice
really.
country.
I heard New Zealand accent is the one that's like the hardest to understand in all the accents, but because my accent's mixed with like a bit of Filipino, it's like sort of makes it better.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yours is not as bad, but generally that New Zealand accent is rough, man. It's I'm not a fan. Not a fan at all.
Well, I got
but
here when
yours
I
is
was
cool.
15. Couldn't understand them.
All right. Yeah, right. Very, very tough. But yours is all right. Yours is a nice little hybrid. All right, baby. So what's going on, Shell? You're 20, New Zealand. How can we help you?
Okay, I just have. Basically, this is a really long story, but I'm just going to make it short.
Sure.
My ex and I broke up 5 months ago, and we've been in a 3-year relationship, and it was fucking brilliant. It was like it was pretty much finding the one. In saying that, he was 14 and I was 16, and it lasted for 3.5 years, and then we broke up because he wanted to know what it was like to be single, and I was like, yeah, fair enough. That's like that's all good, but it's been 5 months and. Things have changed, but like we're still like really in love with each other, and I'm just wondering, is it a good idea to wait, or is it?
No, you never wait. For me, you never wait. You don't have to wait because he already ended the relationship.
It's debatable, but go ahead, Jef. No, I want to hear yours first because you're the girl.
Yeah, I had an experience. I had an ex-boyfriend who broke up with me because he wanted to see other people also. I know at the time he was still in love with me. But the fact is, he wanted to see other people.
That's where you're wrong, Jef.
What?
I've been in love.
Yeah, but the thing is, that's what he told me. He was like, "No, Shell, this is not about other people." Which I was like, "Oh, maybe it is," but no. It's been 5 months, and he doesn't have anyone. I've even had sex with someone else, and he hasn't, and it's been 5 months.
And are you sure?
By the way, Shell, may I just add that our staff here says you're gorgeous, that you're super hot.
Can I see her? I'm curious. I am curious.
Yeah. Our staff does a background check on all our callers only to find out if they're hot. We don't care about anything else about you guys. We just want to know if you're hot. And the staff here has confirmed indeed you're hot. So you having sex with other people during the break, I don't doubt that. Okay, here's the thing. Okay, so wait, why? Okay, he wants to be single because he wants to know what it's like to be single. What part of being single does he want to get?
Exactly. That is my question. I keep asking because we're really good friends. We're best mates. I ask him this, and I'm like, what do you want to see out there? Like, why are you not hooking up with other people? And he's like, because it's not about that. I don't even get turned on with about this other people. It's just you. But I just want to have like no pressure. I guess all the time to himself, no commitments. I guess.
More than 16. They were 16, 17.
Yeah, you have to understand though. Yeah, he was 14 and you were 16. You're very
exactly.
right,
That
Jef.
part
he just
wants
wants
that
to
part I
enjoy.
understand. But is it a good idea to wait things out? Because
No.
I am kind of, and I'm enjoying being single. At the same time, I am still in love with him. So I guess we're kind of in the same boat.
No, don't hold yourself back.
No, I'm not.
I'm not. She's not holding herself back because she's already banging other dudes.
Oh, yeah.
So I mean, I definitely she's not holding back. You know, how about this? You can wait, but don't label it as waiting. Because when you say waiting, there's kind of like an attachment there.
Yeah.
If you have feelings for him and he has feelings for you, you can always revisit it one day. But don't label it as waiting to yourself. It helps erase the guilt if you're indeed gonna fuck someone else. It takes away the chains, of this relationship when you remove the word waiting. You can tell him, I'm in love with you, and I don't know if you're in love with me still, and I hope one day we'll work it out. But in the meantime, you're right. If you want to be single, I get it, because we started young. You were 14, and now I'm 20 and stuff like that. You're what? How old is he now? 18. Of course, I understand that. There's a coming of age when you turn 18, Shell, and that coming of age, sometimes you want to experience that as an individual, and we can completely understand that. But one day, maybe 2 years from now, if you're still interested and I'm still interested, we can give it a shot. But don't label it as waiting. Just so it'll help you in the process of getting over him, or at least getting over missing him, but not getting over being.
Because I deleted, I deactivated my Facebook the other day because it was like prom season where he was, because I've already finished high school, and he like finished high school, but like some high school chick invited him to the prom, so I like deactivated my Facebook so I don't have to see any of that, and I don't have to, I don't know, beat this chick up or something.
Yeah.
I think
Hold on, our staff. Listen, Shell. I know this means a lot to you, but our staff can't get over at how pretty you are. They're fucking going nuts. I think they're doing cartwheels in the as if she's down the street, guys. She's in Wellington. You know how fucking far that is. All right. Anyway, well, they're horny. What are you gonna do? Yeah, again, back to, I think you're doing the right thing. Like, if you want to deactivate, it's the breakup part. This stuff is the tough part. And if he's taking girls out to the prom, but you're sleeping with other guys too. I mean, it is part of the breakup. It's part of the getting over.
Like, the sex is terrible with other guys. Like this, like my ex-boyfriend was I don't know, it's just the man in bed. And actually, like, not having him anymore is kind of like taking its toll. Like, I have to put myself down.
Sexually. Yeah. Yeah, it's just your vagina misses him more than you do. Well, there's masturbation, there's vibrators, there's all of these things that you can do to help with the void.
That's true.
Or, I mean, it's dangerous, but you can tell him, hey, listen, you can tell him, I also miss having sex with you. If you want to come over and have sex, we can do that and not have to,
It has happened a couple of times. It has happened about 4 times now.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. But again, you have to remove. If you can sell it to yourself, Shell. If you can sell it, like be a salesman, Shell. It's over.
Yeah.
I miss him. I understand that, but it's over. And for now, and we broke up great. It's not where we don't hate each other. There was no true problem. There was no obvious glaring problem between us. The chances of getting back together are very, very good. Just don't go crazy. Don't beat up chicks. Don't do all that. You can fuck them every now and then if you really miss them. But you have to understand that he's coming of age.
Yes.
And he feels he needs to do that as an individual. That's normal, man.
I mean, I'm 20 years old as well, so I guess I could, I don't know, enjoy being 22 or something.
That's right. Yeah. But your coming of age might come in 5 years. Yeah. We'll see.
He's just the type of, we've said this to each other, and we're like, oh, you're the type of person I really want to settle with, but then, like, at the moment is not really the settling down kind of part of.
Yeah. And listen,
that part. He wants to commit
Jeff's right. Yeah, Jeff's right. Listen, Shell, when it comes down to it, if you guys from my experience, from listening to you guys call all over the world, and from my own personal experience, if you stuck together, the both of you, and didn't break up, you would have broken up anyway in a few years, or maybe in a year, or maybe in a few months. I mean, you guys would have never lasted. No one lasts when you're 14 and 16. Nobody does.
Yes.
It's impossible. Okay, fine. You one person will call the show and say, "Oh, we're the exception to the rule." Okay, but the rule is great and it's strong. You do not end up with the person you dated when you were 14. It doesn't happen. So this is a good thing. The fact that you have broken up, because if you do revisit this relationship several years down the line, you're now together as adults and not as kids. And the chances of you staying together are way better that second time around.
Yes.
Because you're no longer 11, 12, 13 years old. It's fucking nuts to think that you guys would have lasted.
Should I stay friends with them?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. Absolutely. Because you didn't break up on a bad note. And in that friendship, it might blossom again into round 2 of this great relationship that you have with him.
Well, what if I hook up with someone, he knows that someone, and then he ends up beating him up?
That's the thing. You guys have to really talk about that, because you want to beat up the chick that he took to the prom, and he's going to want to beat up the new guy. You have to talk about that part. You have to go, hey, listen, I know we're broken up and stuff like that, and I saw that you went to the prom, and I'll be honest, I got a little jealous, but I reminded myself that we're no longer together, so I'm not going to beat the shit out of this bitch. And I expect you to behave the same way. I can't stay here and not date around. I'm going to have to date because this is what you wanted.
Yeah.
And if you have sex with another girl, I'm going to understand that, because why wouldn't you? You have to be prepared.
This guy is so weird. Like, honestly, he hasn't even hooked up with anyone, and I've already had a fucking threesome.
Jeff, me, Jeff, and Shell here. Just one little get together one night. This would be awesome. You had a fucking 2 girls or 2 guys?
2 girls.
2 girls. Come on, Mo. 2 guys.
No, I just want to. Would you ever do the 2-guy threesome? Jeff, would you ever do the 2-guy threesome?
No.
Shell, would you ever do the 2-guy threesome?
No, more dick than pussy is gay. That is just the rule.
I love you. But see, the thing, if I was a girl, because if I was a girl, I would do the 2-dick threesome, because I have 2 holes that are equally pleasurable. I can get fucked from behind. I can give a blowjob at the same time. That is human centipede extraordinary.
No, but then the 2 guys would be so awkward. They'd be looking at each other's dick, and it's like, bro, you just
That's true.
I know.
No. That's true. But who cares, right? Because in the end, okay, here's the thing. Oh, here's my question. A guy like me, if there was a super hot girl, like fucking off the charts gorgeous, and she's like, I want to fuck you, Mo. And I'd be like, thank you, Lord in heaven. And she goes, but I want to fuck the other guy at the same time. Would I fuck a girl that I thought was incredibly hot if it meant that there was going to be another naked man in the room? Now, I'm not going to touch the naked guy, but he would have to be in the room because he's going to be on the other side of the girl. Would I have sex with this girl? Hottest girl around? It's a tough question, man. I think it depends on who the girl is. She has to be like my number one crush for me to do that.
No, but if I was a dude, and I was naked in front of another dude, I wouldn't be able to get it up because it's just weird.
That's true. I get you, but we're talking about the girl of your dreams here. You have to make an exception for the hottest piece of ass out there. So I'm asking you, Shell, if you're gonna have a threesome with the 2 biggest crushes of yours, the guys in your life that you just idolize and want to just bang. And this is the only occasion that it could happen. Threesome with 2 dicks in the room. You're not going to take that opportunity?
Now that you say, okay, maybe if it was like Channing Tatum or...
That's right. Yeah,
it would be
Tatum. You got Tatum hitting you from the back. Then you've got, Hemsworth or the fuck in the front. Yeah, it's not so bad.
Yeah. Oh my god, my fucking ex-boyfriend looks exactly the same as Chris Hemsworth, so...
There you go.
That's why.
There you go.
Yeah.
Jeff, how say you? Would you ever do a threesome with 2 guys, but it was the 2 biggest crushes of yours?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
You have to. You have to make an exception. You just got to do it. Yeah. All right. Well, Shell, listen.
Yeah.
I forgot what your problem was.
No, wait, Dave. She's gonna wait. Yeah.
No, I just love how she said it. She's like, I can't believe this guy's so weird. He hasn't slept with 1 girl, and I'm fucking had a threesome already.
No, because he was the one that initiated the breakup. So I'm like, dude, why am I getting the bitter end of the stick?
I think he's just taking his time. He's just enjoying and just taking his time.
We talk about it, and I ask him, I'm like, why? Why? You're meant to be trying to be single here. And he's like, I don't know, it's just no one else turns me on. And it's like, I've tried. Like, I've kissed girls, and it's like...
Did you tell him that you had a threesome already? Or no?
Yeah.
What was his reaction?
I did. And he's like, well, I understand. I don't expect you to, like, wait around. Obviously, I'm really jealous, but I can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Then you guys are fine. You guys are going to be fine.
I can tell if I'm being played. Like, I'm not really stupid, but I can tell if I'm being played. But he's not. He's a really good guy. It's just, I just don't know if it's a good idea to wait or be friends or whatever. I just want to know what your take was on it.
Just be friends with him. Do what you gotta do.
Totally. I'm with Jef there. Be friends, but you have to be clear with him. Hey, listen, I'm going to end up with other guys. You're going to end up with other girls. I'm going to be jealous. You're going to be jealous. That's because we care about each other. And I think we love each other. I think we do. But I understand why we have to be apart right now. And I think if we're friends, hopefully down the line, we'll be able to do a round two. And if not, guess what? You're still one of those awesome people I know, and it'd be great to have you around. And then tell him what you told us. And by the way, you're the best fucker I've had in bed ever.
Yes,
just want to say. And he'd be like, "Oh, thank you." So now every time he finds out that you're dating other guys, he's still like, "Yeah, but you can't hit it the way I hit it."
Exactly. I'll probably be the best he's ever had anyway.
There you go. Right. Best looking for sure. God, you're gorgeous. All right,
she
Shell.
is.
All right, Rockstar. Thanks for the call, man. We appreciate it.
Bye. Thank you. Bye.
I want to ask Shell if she would ever sleep with me if I went to.
Why didn't you?
Shell? Is she there? Is she back on the phone?
Yeah, I'm still here. I just want to listen to the show.
Actually heard
If I went to New Zealand like tomorrow, would you totally fuck me?
Why not?
There you go.
Mo.
Just and route.
Fly to New Zealand.
Yeah, I have half a boner right now just because you said that. All right,
how
Shell,
old
you're the
are
best.
you?
I'm 35 years old and you're 20. That's awesome.
Yeah, she's still exploring. And your experience, it's a good match.
I'm double the age. I'm double the age of your boyfriend. He's probably double the penis, but no worries. All right, have a good one.
He's
thanks,
really big,
Shell.
so...
I know. What are we going to do? I'm intimidated, but still, doesn't mean I won't go there. I won't go there.
Oh, it's not about the size, it's about how you use it, right?
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Shell. You're the best. Have a great night. Thanks for staying up. I know it's 3 a.m. there. Go get some sleep. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right.
Gosh, you're funny, Mo. You're naughty.
Yeah, she's super hot. She's
yeah,
hot.
she is.
I'll just play with her boobs though lang, Jef, para hindi ka boobs lang. Okay? Pupunta ako dun sa New Zealand. Pero boobs lang, ha? Sa taas lang.
Touch lang. Wala doon.
Yeah, touch lang. Pero hindi pala boobs. Sa taas lang. Taas lang. That's all. It means that he had sex with Rufame, but they were standing up. That's what he meant. All right, taking a break. Back after this.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
SM3-day sale. There's everything for the jeans lover this July at SM Supermalls, including discounts of up to 70% off on great finds.
SM3-day sale.
At the SM 3-day sale on July 19, 20, and 21 at SM City Sukat. Plus, shop and get a chance to win Suzuki motorcycles.
SM 3-day sale.
The SM 3-day sale on July 19, 20, and 21 at SM City Sukat.
See posters or print ads for details. Per DTI NCR permit number 7124, series of 2013.
Stars, we're always on the move. It's really important for us to get better and stronger for every competition that we get into. For all the different lifestyles that we have, some of us are graphic artists, filmmakers. We still find ways to get together. We put a lot of effort in practicing and rehearsing. Minsan may mga biglaang shows or auditions, so it's really important for us to get connected. I use my Globe group messaging to get a hold of everybody else. Malayo na rin ang narating namin, marami na rin kaming napuntahan. So it's really important to get connected.
Hey podcasters, Mo here. You ever watch the podcast, right? And you're sitting there and you're looking at our female celebrity guest and you're looking at her skin and you're like, wow, I'd love to have that complexion. Well, your answer is this. Glutamax, the official skin whitening partner of Miss Earth International. Available in capsules, soaps, lotion, deodorant, and face cream. Bikutis mayaman with Glutamax. It's available in leading drugstores and supermarkets nationwide.
Take a little sunshine, grab a little rainbow, mix in a smile, and stay for a while. Sabrina's kitchen, what you waiting for? Sabrina's kitchen, always room for one more. Sabrina's kitchen, cooking up a storm. Sabrina's kitchen, always something new. Sabrina's kitchen, tables waiting for you.
Podcasters, listen up. Big announcement. The Chevrolet Sonic is a dependable 5-seater subcompact vehicle, and it delivers sufficient power, fuel efficiency, refined ride and handling, and a remarkable entertainment system. The Sonic is the perfect Chevrolet vehicle for those who are looking to make their daily city commute or weekend getaway drives more fun and exciting. It comes in 2 great body styles, the 5-door hatchback and a 4-door sedan. Equipped with a new 1.4-liter Ecotec engine with double continuous variable cam phase, that's CVC, the Chevy Sonic provides efficient power and quality driving performance. Now, to further highlight the youthful, sporty, and fun characteristics of the Sonic, Chevrolet has equipped a compact sedan with high-tech convenient features such as Bluetooth connectivity and audio streaming capabilities that are commonly found only on high-trim compact sedans. The Chevrolet Sonic is available at all Chevrolet dealers. It comes with a Chevrolet 5-year warranty, 3-year free roadside assistance, and the services of a 24/7 Chevy hotline.
I was dared through Boss Man to eat a spoonful of not sugar but cinnamon. So you guys, I don't cower down to a challenge. I take them wholeheartedly and with spoonfuls. And I'm going to take a spoonful of cinnamon.
I saw this on 1,000 Ways to Die and the guy died. It was so sad.
Wow.
Okay, now say chubby bunny. I like the color of your lip. Are you here? Oh my god. She's gonna blow. You look like the Wicked Witch. So, how was your experience? I need a raise.
Then the maid got jaundice. Jaundice is different from jaundice. Jaundice is buntis, like that. But she does not... Tirsa? Tirsa! Anyway, jaundice does not know. This is professional show. I will put the merienda here. So, jaundice. And I'm now happy to present to you Carl Lutario. Halika dito, te. Tabi tayo. Gusto mo yung snacks? Ano ba to? Ganyan ba yan? Tapos? Ang puti, mama. Ay, tapos. Dito ba? Pwede ba dyan?
Pwede, pwede. Concealer. Yan na. Para sa show mo, ha? Oh.
Aray ko. Amayaya ba? Pwede ba itong ano? Zora. Pang ano ba to? Oil absorbing. Pwede pa itong pang nose line.
Tita Kay, may caution.
Caution! Caution! Basta ng glamour, te!
When used for the first 2 weeks, more pimples will appear. Burahin na sila.
Oh my God! Te!
Sorry, ma'am.
Basta ng glamour!
Ito talaga?
Hindi, bago yan. Don't worry.
Buti ako sa mata lang. Hindi naman nagkakapyo. Dapat pala caution muna yung pinasa natin.
Join your host Carrots Nazareno on Live Love Lols every Thursday,
7:30 to 8:30, only here on The Factory.
SM3-day sale. There's everything for the jeans lover this July at SM Supermalls, including discounts of up to 70% off on great finds.
SM3-day sale.
At the SM 3-day sale on July 19, 20, and 21 at SM City Sukat. Plus, shop and get a chance to win Suzuki motorcycles.
SM 3-day sale.
The SM 3-day sale on July 19, 20, and 21 at SM City Sukat.
See posters and print ads for details. Per DTI NCR permit number 7124, use of 2013.
With All Stars, we're always on the move. It's really important for us to get better and stronger for every competition that we get into. For all the different lifestyles that we have, some of us are graphic artists, filmmakers. We still find ways to get together. We put a lot of effort in practicing and rehearsing. Minsan may mga biglaang shows or auditions, so it's really important for us to get connected. I use my Globe group messaging to get a hold of everybody else. Malayo na rin ang narating namin, marami na rin kaming napuntahan. So it's really important to get connected.
Podcasters, listen up. Big announcement. The Chevrolet Sonic is a dependable 5-seater subcompact vehicle, and it delivers sufficient power, fuel efficiency, refined ride and handling, and a remarkable entertainment system. The Sonic is the perfect Chevrolet vehicle for those who are looking to make their daily city commute or weekend getaway drives more fun and exciting. It comes in 2 great body styles, the 5-door hatchback and a 4-door sedan. Equipped with a new 1.4-liter Ecotec engine with double continuous variable cam phase, that's CVC, the Chevy Sonic provides efficient power and quality driving performance. Now, to further highlight the youthful, sporty, and fun characteristics of the Sonic, Chevrolet has equipped the compact sedan with high-tech convenient features such as Bluetooth connectivity and audio streaming capabilities that are commonly found only on high-trim compact sedans. The Chevrolet Sonic is available at all Chevrolet dealers. It comes with a Chevrolet 5-year warranty, 3-year free roadside assistance, and the services of a 24/7 Chevy hotline. Hey podcasters, Mo here. You ever watch the podcast, right? And you're sitting there and you're looking at our female celebrity guest and you're looking at her skin and you're like, wow, I'd love to have that complexion. Well, your answer is this. Glutamax, the official skin whitening partner of Miss Earth International. Available in capsules, soaps, lotion, deodorant, and face cream. Bikutis mayaman with Glutamax. It's available in leading drugstores and supermarkets nationwide.
What show?
That show! It's a show.
You know, that show.
It's that show, pare.
Oh, that show. Oh. Yeah, that show's cool. We talk about... Oh, what does this look like? Vagina? And...
Like a double blowjob.
Vagina?
Who is the asshole that decided to shave the shit off the entire planet?
Sometimes we like to talk about...
It's like when you guys like high-fiving on a girl and then you're doing her in the butt and you're doing her in the mouth. High five, bro.
Vagina. Vaginas.
And you're jacking off really intensely, like massaging your balls and shit. I'm not talking about a Chewbacca, man. I'm just talking about a nice little, you know.
Vaginas.
And don't miss that spot, like the cowper's gland. It's like in between your balls and your asshole. But not me, because I'm a guy.
Yeah, that's a cool show. You should watch it. I think we're on Tuesday.
And if you think call center work is easy,
Think again.
Because if you want to get into the industry, you have to practice.
Vladimir Vlach is the best funky violinist, banjo player, and vocalist of the Bosco Viking Band.
Sabi sa akin isang araw, lilipad ka.
Hindi, nasabi ko lang kasi wala tayong mag-usapan.
Bagong umaga, huwag na maghintay, umahon ka na.
Pronunciation issues, kaya hindi pwede yun.
Dadaan na naman si Lunes, mag-a-adjust ka na naman ng tulog mo.
My girl.
Oh my God.
Mismo.
Kanina pa ba kayo dyan?
Hi, this is Mo Twister. Please watch the Call Center Show every Sunday, 6 p.m. only here on New Media Factory.
He hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the show here, it's Good Times to Know the Podcast, Season 2, brought to you by Globe on this Friday night on the program. Follow her on Twitter. She's really attractive. At Jef Gaitan is her Twitter account. Please do that. Follow her also on her show. You're on Banana Night. When is that, Jef?
That's every night after Bandila. It's a late show.
Every night?
Yeah.
I thought that was like a Sunday night show. Really?
No,
it's every
Monday
night.
to Friday. Yeah, that's why it's called Banana Night na. Because it's Monday to Friday.
And it used to be called Banana Split.
Banana Split is every Saturday. So it's
Two
like,
different shows?
Yeah, parang gags part ng Banana Split. Banana Split is like a variety show. Banana Night, gags, we have segments.
But related, same cast or something like that? Or
Yeah.
kind of? Not really?
Yes,
Okay.
we have the same cast.
All right.
Aiko's there.
Okay. Yeah, I know. Okay, can you please tell Aiko I have a crush on her, please? Like
I would,
when
but
you see
I'm
her?
also friends with her boyfriend.
It's just a crush.
Yeah, okay.
I'm
Let's say
14,000 miles away.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell her. You want me to call her?
Okay, that's all. Yeah. All right, just saying. Aiko. Gotta love that Aiko. I got stories for you, by the way, if she's your friend.
Yeah.
Maybe later off air. Yeah.
Why off air? Tell me now.
Because I have to read a sponsored segment. Hold on one second.
Okay.
The rainy season is definitely here, and as we move forward to less sunny days to more rainy days, you have to know very well that we need to be prepared. Good thing Globe Telecom recognizes this need. As we face more typhoons in the coming months, Globe is already ahead in terms of deploying faster and better equipment, not just for improving their network service, but it is also built to withstand natural calamities as well, which is absolutely fantastic. So communication is the key at times, so that these are so that's a pretty good job for Globe. Aside from this, Globe is partnered with Simbahang Lingkod Bayan, that's SLB, and Metro Weather. SLB and Globe consolidates nationwide information to so that the personnel can act immediately during a calamity. Their partnership with Metro Weather is helpful, and it's even more updated by providing free and near real-time weather data so that people can be alerted and prepared ahead of time. This is something we truly need, and all of this is thanks to Globe. All right, last chance for your calls. Phone number is 478-7954. Skype, The Good Times Podcast. You can text us 0927-214-1981. And we have a great story here on line one. Let's talk to Dina. You are from Makati, Dina. Welcome to the program. How can we help you?
Hi, Mo.
Hey, Dina. Dina, this is Jef Gaitan.
Hi, Dina.
Follow her on Banana Night every night.
Jeff.
Follow her on Twitter.
Hi.
All right, baby. What's up?
Yeah, so I'll have to make kwento first, okay?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay, so
okay, go.
I had a few drinks at a bar with my friends.
Yeah.
And then I was expecting I'm gonna get some, sexy time that
Some boys.
night. And a celebrity flirted with me that night.
Oh.
It was Jake Cuenca.
Yeah.
Jake talaga.
Ay, nako,
You know
wait for
Jake?
the
I just
story,
DM'd
guys.
Jake.
Wait for
Yeah,
the
I
story before you
planned to
start.
DM Jake.
I just DM'd with Jake, just the other, 2-3 days ago. Hold on one second, Dina. I was congratulating Jake on his movie, Lihis. Have you seen the trailer for Lihis? Holy fuck, man. I mean, sure, it looks like a straight rip from Brokeback Mountain, but oh my God, man. Have you seen... Okay, listen, if you people are downloading this podcast and listening to it, open up a web browser, go to YouTube, and check out Lihis. Now, I think it might have been banned already on YouTube because I retweeted the link and I got a letter from YouTube saying that they're going to suspend my account if I do that again. That's how crazy the trailer for Lihis is. You have to see it. It's fucking nuts. I don't even know what the fucking story is about. I just see guys, they got machine guns, they're shooting people, and then all of a sudden I see Joe M. Bascon butt fucking Jake Quink on, like, with man ass hanging out. It's fucking crazy. Lihis, Lihis. You gotta see the trailer. If you can't find it on YouTube, find it somewhere else. I don't even know if I saved it on my hard drive. But you gotta see this fucking... Oh my God, it's wild. I could never do that. I could never... Listen, Jake, Joe M., both exceptional actors. Just fantastic. And probably only think of it as professional, and I'm sure because they're both great. But there's no way I would have Joe M. with his bare man ass. Even acting, just pounding his back on my butt. Or his pelvis. He was like, Mo, pare, wala naman. Naka-cover naman yung titi ko. Kahit na, putang yung puwet ko nandyan. Tapos, jackhammer. Oh, man.
I gotta see the trailer.
Can't do it.
Gosh.
You haven't seen it yet?
No, I haven't.
Oh, Jef.
Yeah.
The trailer has them butt fucking on the trailer at least two to three times.
What?
On the trailer. Fucking the trailer. You know the part of actually the trailer's 7 minutes long. It's like the longest trailer I've ever seen. They've showed every part of the movie. And they show parts where you see Joe M's ass on the trailer and he has Jake in front of him, doggy style, butt fucking in the fucking movie trailer.
I'll check it now.
Check it during the commercial break. You have to, please. It's the greatest thing ever.
Can I?
Okay, anyway, let's get back to... so, Dina, you wanted to get butt fucked by Jake? Is that what it was? I'm sorry.
Almost.
Okay.
Almost.
All right.
Kasi,
I want to hear the details.
Yeah. So after...
Sorry about that.
After we drink, lots of drink, we were drunk. I don't know. Me, I'm tipsy, pero siya, I know he's drunk. And then we went to his place, and then,
What?
you know,
Where?
Yeah.
What is it?
No, Jake, we can't tell. Jake needs to be on the show to defend himself one day. All right. So, you go to his place.
Okay.
Yeah, so yun, oral, syempre, ako muna. Gusto ko girl muna, so ako muna. And then he asked me if I can give him a blowjob.
Oh.
Yeah,
Sure.
so ako naman, syempre, parang, oh my God, this is Jake Cuenca, di ba? So, hot body.
Yeah, nakakapanood ko lang ng Lihis trailer mo. Syempre, artista, go.
You know what, Mo? When I saw the trailer, made me regret kung anong ginawa ko sa story ko na to ngayon.
Okay. Gusto ko marinig yan. Okay.
So yun, when I went down, ang laki. Bigla ako talaga sabi ko, oh my God, ang laki niya. Na-excite ako.
Go, Jake!
Wait lang, when I got closer, oh God.
Okay, go, Dina.
When I got closer, napaatras ako. Iba yung amoy. As in, Diyos ko, Lord. I'm sorry, pero iba talaga. As in,
You know what it is. I'll tell you what it is. I'll tell you what it is.
I'm curious. Anong klaseng amoy? Like, no, I'm curious.
Chanel number 5. What do you think, Jeff? You know what I think it is? You know what I think it is? No, here, time out. I got to cut off. I got to cut you off. This is what happens. Okay, when you're at the bar, you're drinking. And if you're drinking a lot of beer and stuff like that, you have to urine a lot. So when you go to the CR and you're peeing, you know how guys have to pee every fucking 7 minutes when they're at the bar drinking? And syempre, when you're drunk, when you're peeing, it's not like you're peeing the best kind of piss you can. It's all alcohol. It's probably going all over your underwear or boxers, and then you close it and hindi pa dry. Tapos, you go back, you drink again, tapos bumalik ka na naman sa CR, umihi na naman.
Yes, exactly.
At this, you see, that's why you don't fuck people after like they've been drinking, because there's gonna be a lot of piss smell all over that guy's genitals.
Why didn't you tell him to wash first? Oh my gosh.
No, you can't do that.
Yeah, you can.
You can't do that. You can't take off my pants, go down on me, put the tip of my dick in your mouth, and go, pwede ka maghugas muna.
Yeah, I do that.
Of course not.
You
do that?
Yeah.
You've told the guy?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
That's That's like saying ang baho ng pekpek mo. I mean, that's an awful thing to say.
No, well, hello, it's my mouth.
Okay, so anong reaction niya? Well, okay, listen, time out. Okay, Jef, I'll be honest. If you and I were together and you were going down on me and you said, Mo, pwede ka ba maghugas muna? I would be so offended. But I'm still going to get a blow. Of course, because I'm still going to get a blowjob from a super hot chick. But I would be shocked that you even told me that. I would be so hurt. This is super. I'd be like, putang sakit mo nun.
Yeah, kasalanan mo yan. Dapat nag-prepare ka.
How can we prepare? We're drunk. We just came from a bar. I just peed all over my legs because I've drank too much.
But ang gross nun, ha? May smell?
Of course may smell. Because the thing is, but it doesn't mean that Jake always smells. It's kasi
How am I gonna face Jake? Oh, shucks.
Okay, listen. If you met a guy,
Jake, I'm gonna remember this.
Pero one thing is like if you see a guy at the gym, okay, wow, muscles, tangina nag-work out, wow, hayop pa. Tapos putang ina, you know, punta na tayo sa thing. Kahit walang shower. You go there, you give him a blowjob, he smells like workout, of course. Why would you be surprised? Ano gagawin mo? Tapos you're gonna stop in the middle of his boners already poking you in the fucking cheeks, and then you're gonna go, oh, by the way, Jay Cuenca, super galing artista na. Can you please wash first? Of course not.
Yeah, di
do that to Jake Cuenca.
Hi, Jake. Can you wash me na? Diba?
You can't do that, Jef. You can't.
Yeah,
okay, listen,
well,
Jef.
I did that, so
you can.
Yeah, I did that.
You can, and I think he still will. I think, yeah, if you told me to do, I still would. But I'm saying my feelings would be hurt. Now, that's also because you're super hot. Now, is this girl super hot? Danny, are you very, very attractive?
Maybe.
Yeah, Jake kahira
See,
so.
Well, still. Now, would you tell Jake to wash his penis next time?
No, I did not. You know what I did?
What?
I said, I'm drunk. Can I get a glass of water first? And then I said, can I go to the CR too? And then he said, yeah. He tinuro niya kung saan yung kitchen and ganyan. When I went to the CR, nagbihis ako and then I went out. I went home.
Oh,
it's that bad.
Ang bad. And then
wow.
I don't know how to tell him na ang baho ng I don't know what to do.
This is worse.
At least. At least.
No, you have to mas okay pa na sabihin mo kasi.
Yeah. I believe you. Yeah, Jef, I understand. I agree with you, Jef, wholeheartedly. But at least, ano nangyari? You went out the door. Let's say he lives a condo. Pinindot mo yung elevator. The whole time going down, at least, Jake Cuenca, kinain pekpek mo.
Yeah, exactly. It was a winner moment for me.
Oh, so what's your problem?
It's still win-win.
No, I gotta ask your problem.
But you know, you have to watch
Parang feeling ko kinikilig pa siya. So what's your problem?
Yeah, in the end, what is the question? Are guys really like that? Mabaho? Or should you have stayed?
Yeah, that's my question. Because when I watched the YouTube video you retweeted, I said I should have done the doggy style na lang.
Yeah, but blowjobs and him going down on you, that's really appetizers. You're really just gonna do the appetizer to eventually get to the main course. But because the appetizer hindi masarap, nawala yung appetite mo for the main course. I understand that.
Yeah.
Now, I'm telling you, Dina, in his defense though, just saying. And this is for all the other guys you're gonna pick up at the bar. You can't expect him to smell good down there after you pick them up at a bar because they've been peeing the whole night already. Okay? They've been peeing the whole night.
Yeah,
it's the same as the gym.
I don't know. Parang...
Or invite him to do it in the shower.
Dahil artista siya, dapat titi niya mabango.
Yeah.
We're all people. I'm sure babaho din titi ko kapag uminom ako.
Sobrang taas na expectations.
Maputi siya, makinis eh. So biglang, I went down there. Amoy ang panghe. Yeah, of course, because of, he was peeing the whole
normal person pa din naman siya. But
listen,
or invite niya sa shower. Tayo sa shower.
Yeah.
That was exciting. There's always a nice way of saying things.
Yeah,
I don't know, Jef.
That night.
Kasi mag-walk out ka.
Yeah.
Di mo tuloy natapos. Natapos mo ba? Merong konting nangyari naman?
No, wala talaga.
Wala.
As in, hindi ko man lang nasubo kasi talagang napa-atras ako. Oh, God.
He's probably
That's
too dry.
awesome.
Yeah, but he was too drunk naman to notice yung reaction ko.
So ikaw,
Too
drunk
drunk
then
to
parang nagising or...
Hindi, I was,
Yung amoy.
nagising.
Parang yung nangyayari. You know Jeff in the movies when the person unconscious, then you crack open that little ammonia or whatever you smell, they wake up. Parang nangyari din. Sobrang lasing siya. Tapos
pagtapat niya dito.
went down. Pagtapat ng titi niya. Whoa!
Wait lang, CR
I
lang
need water.
ako. CR
That's
lang.
right. I need water.
Wait lang, how are you able to escape?
ano naman eh.
So,
From the
nasa
inside,
room, so may...
Walang tao. It was just him, yeah.
Gosh, Jake.
Awesome.
Sabi ko, Jake, meron ako.
Awesome. It's our sex song. Wow.
Wait,
Okay.
parang gusto ko tweet si Jake. Jake, may caller dito. Si Dina, do you remember her?
Mabaho daw ang balls mo. Pero in fairness, sabi niya, malaki daw.
Ay, wait. Yun naman yun.
Yeah, at
Really?
least, diba?
Yeah, it's really huge.
Kano kalaki? Compare mo sa mga...
Sa ruler.
Sa ruler? Sa ruler. Okay. Kung ruler, yung haba to.
Yeah,
Seven?
yeah.
Okay.
No, I think it's 8.
Whoa!
That's not true.
And then yung
Nahilo ka lang sa amoy. Tapos, di ba pag nahihilo ka sa amoy, you see two? So parang baka pinatok mo na lang yung dalawang titi nakikita mo dahil nahihilo ka. Baka 4 lang yun. 4. Tapos, whoa, it's so stinky. I'm smell. Whoa, okay, 8 yata to 8.
So, Dina, I'm sure nagre-regret ka.
Yeah.
Na umalis ka.
Yeah, yun nga yung question ko. Ano dapat yung ginawa ko nung time na yun? Malay mo, magkita ulit kami sa bar.
Magkita kayo sa bar?
Okay, question. Here we go. See, remember we had the hypothetical. What if you were about to have sex with your number one crush? Like, guys, you're thinking about the hottest girl in your mind, and Jeff, you're thinking about the hottest guy ever. Tapos yun, same problem, and you go down on them and they smell. Would you continue to have sex with them? That's the question. Me? Absolutely. But what if she says, "Oh, but go down on me"? Because Jake asked for a blowjob.
Yeah.
Remember, he asked for one. Yeah. Would you continue to do it? I think I would. Minsan lang eh.
Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, I'll still do it. Okay. Tapos walang wash-wash, ha?
Wait.
Jeff, walang wash-wash, ha?
Walang wash. Wait lang. So, ibig sabihin, no, Mo. Ibig sabihin, ganon, katindi yung smell na nakalimutan niya na si Jake Cuenca to. My gosh!
Yeah, but maybe there is anxiety. Maybe she's intimidated also because it's Jake. Is this your first celebrity? Hold on, Danny, is this your first celebrity to have sex with?
Yes.
Oh.
That's why. There's a lot of emotions going on there, Jeff.
Sorry.
Jeff, a lot of emotions.
Nag-focus ako sa smell.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Dina, should you have stayed? Yeah, you could have just maybe said, you could have just told him, alam mo, Jake, hindi ko na kaya. Kailangan, I need you in me right now. And then you just go to the dog style position that you wanted. Nakita ko yung trailer mo with Joe. Gusto kong gawin mo yan sa akin.
No, she watched the trailer after.
Okay. Pero nevertheless, just say, hindi ko na kaya. Hindi ko na kaya ng blowjob. Kailangan, ipasok mo na sa... Or, alam mo, Jake, sa sobrang dami kong nainom, kung ipapasok ko pa to sa sobrang laki, masusuka lang ako dito sa sobrang laki. Matatamaan yung back of my throat and I'm gonna suka all of this. We need to fuck now. That's it. That's what you should have done.
I panic kasi.
Yeah.
All right. Next time, don't pick up guys at bars. That's just the rule. They're going to smell like pee. All right? Go somewhere else.
Okay.
Thanks for the call, Dina.
Thank you,
God bless
Mo.
you.
Thanks, Jeff.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Jeff is DMing. Jeff, I DM'd you the link of the trailer. So when you're on your free time. Not DM you, sorry. I sent you the tweet regarding it.
Okay.
So when you have time.
That's fine.
Let's go to Michael. Michael, line 4, 22.
Hello.
22.
Hi, Michael. I like your name.
You're
Michael.
from Taguig. Hi, Michael. How are you?
Very fine, sir.
I'm sorry, what?
I am very fine, sir.
Oh, okay. Well, how can we help you? What's your question?
May tanong po ako tungkol sa I have this girl po na pinakilala sa akin isang common friend namin. Parang workmate niya po. And ayun, nag-meet na po kami mga 2 beses na. Tapos gusto ko siya and pero walang gusto ko yung traits niya, pero walang naging spark. Parang walang nag-force sa akin para manuyo, ganun. So ano magandang gawin?
How do you go from blowing Jake to this? So you wanna court someone even though walang spark, you haven't been introduced properly.
Hindi kami ganun, parehas yung mga interest namin. Kaso lang hindi kami ganun kadalas nagkikita two times. Pero nag-text naman kami.
Yeah, the first thing that I tell guys when they call the show and say, I like a girl, I don't know what to do about it. I do, the very first thing you have to ask is are you in her league? Because that really is such it really makes it a realistic approach on whether you're going to succeed or not. Are you in her league? Like, I'm medyo torpe, I'll be honest. But, so I can tell girls that I have a crush on them. The only girls that I can tell I have a crush on are the girls I know I'll never get. Because I'm not in their league. Like, I can clearly say right now, I'm super in love with Georgina Wilson. I think she's just the hottest piece of thing ever. But that's because I know I'll never get Georgina Wilson.
Yeah.
So that's how I kind of...
in my league naman.
Okay, you're in her league is the question. Yeah. Do you have what it takes to get this girl?
I think...
You think?
I'm passionate naman about this kind of stuff. But ewan ko ngayon kung bakit anong nangyayari.
Well, you then get introduced to her, I think, would be a good... But I don't know. Let's ask Jef here, because Jef's the hot chick here. Jef, when a guy... I'm sure guys go up to you a lot, or at least they've gone up to you many times in your life because you're attractive. What's the most effective way, I guess, for you? The one that introduces himself, the one that gets introduced by someone else, or is it the guy who's your friend first and then all of a sudden grows into your boyfriend? What's best for you?
Because I guess different naman yan with different na type ng
girls,
babae.
Right.
Yeah. For me, kung ako lang Michael, depende kasi sa approach niya. It's okay if siya ang nag-approach. It's okay kung ipakilala siya. Pero if he comes to me nang sobrang yabang niya na agad, hindi. If he comes to me na I know hindi kami, pagdating sa mind, hindi kami magkakasundo, hindi na. Kasi I'm the type of person na umpisa pa lang, alam ko na kung magugustuhan ko o hindi.
That's true. Now
so
this guy says,
case,
there's walang spark, but you're confident that there's a lot of things that you guys can see eye to eye on. Oh, okay, Jef, how about this? If I'm gonna, because his question is, should I court her? Parang, do guys even do that anymore? I mean, you're in your mid-20s. Parang. Sorry about that. I cut you off.
No, it's okay. Yeah. I guess with her, since you're not sure talaga if you really like her, kasi nga, the fact na nag-hesitate ka to court her, meaning, konti, may doubt ka. Guess, start mo siya na friends. Mag-usap pa rin kayo, you still talk to her, and then, it will follow naman after kung mas ma-develop yung feelings na mas deeper. And then, also, sure ka ba that she likes you also?
No.
Wala nang ligaw ngayon kasi.
Yeah.
You go out with her. It's a little
old school.
Yeah. You go out with her, you talk, and then... From there, doon na nabubuo yan Pero think, it's nice rin It's nice rin na sabihan ka na pwede ba akong maligaw? Kasi there's this guy who told me that, or asked me that, na-flatter ako. And I said yes, even though I don't like the guy. I said yes kasi gusto kong ma-feel na nililigawan ako ulit.
Is it supposed to be said or kailangan ipakita na lang?
Michael, these days, hindi na kailangan sabihin.
Yeah.
But, in Jef's case, it's a nice little throwback Thursday when you go up and say, pwede ba ako magligaw? It depends though. It depends on how she carries herself. Kung baka ma-feel niya, sobrang baduy ng jeje mo naman, can I court you? Diba? I mean, it's a risk to take.
It's true.
If I were you, I'd tell her you like her romantically, and then maybe if things are going positive on your side, then you can say, in a kind of a joking but still slightly romantic way. Gusto nga kitang ligawan. You know, it's kind of not super formal. Because I think the super formal is kind of baduy.
Yes,
but
that's true.
if you can kind of idaan mo sa slight joke or something like that, I think you'll be fine.
Yung way, yung approach lang talaga. Ano ba sa approach? Sa style.
Okay? Tapos kung mag-iinom kayo, mag-wash ka.
Actually, she has a great taste in music.
Because
it's a young Linkin Park, actually. So,
good.
So
you gotta help this guy.
Yeah, we're gonna help this guy. Sure. All right. All right, Mike. We'll take her to the concert. Take her to the concert. All right? All right.
Well,
good luck, buddy.
Good luck. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks, Michael.
Bye, Mike.
All right, we got to get out of here. It's time to pack up the show tonight. It's been a good episode. Hey, Jeff, thanks for being here, man. I thought you did great.
Thank you, Mo.
We'd love to have you back
Sure.
at any time. That'd be great. Oh, wait a minute. Do we have a Glad to Be Globe story? Or we have one more call, sir. We have Kat. I'm sorry, we still have Kat. Kat, you're 21 in Manila on line 5. I'm sorry, Kat, you've been on hold forever.
Yeah, hi Mo.
Sorry, Kat, I completely forgot that you were there on hold. You've been there for a long time. Sorry, love. How can we help you?
No, I just want to ask. I mean, since I'm going through a lot right now, it's kind of like a different story from the Jake Quang kind of everything.
Yeah, sorry. It's a lot. It's a lot to compete with.
Okay.
It's because my grandfather just passed away, like yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and my mom, she just underwent surgery the other day, and my lola just came out of surgery yesterday. So, and my lola passed away, and he's kind of my parang dad na. And now I feel really bad. So,
It's obvious, yeah. What's the question?
Yeah, I just want to know, like, how do you deal with the loss of a loved one? Because it's been a while since I went through something like this. And now parang feeling ko, parang lahat na lang, everything's going wrong right now. So, yeah, I just wanted to ask.
Well, you know, I lost my dad recently, and there's no piece of advice that anyone can give that's going to make it any better or that's going to help speed up the process. When he died, it was awful, and you spend so much time thinking about it. People always say, oh, let's celebrate him, let's think of the good memories, but I'm like, I remember him dying in my arms. He died in my arms. My hand on his head, my left hand under his head, my right hand holding his forehead. And I told him I think he should die already because he's suffering. And he's looking at me in my eyes, and he died in my arms looking at me and me holding him. It's about as dramatic of a death as you can think. There's nothing anyone can say to me that's going to make me feel better. There's no party or celebration or good memory that's going to remove that moment from my life. It will be there forever. And I feel bad forever. And every day I think about it, and it's an awful feeling. So I'm sorry if that's not the answer you're looking for, but it is the answer in my life. There's nothing that can be done.
That's true.
It's just like in time, it'll affect you not as often.
Yeah.
I don't want to say it'll affect you less, because it never really affects you less. It just doesn't affect you as often.
Yeah.
And then, you know, it'll just one day you can laugh again, and one day you can smile again, and one day you can make death jokes again. But that first couple weeks, I can't make a joke about death. And yet I do death jokes all the time. Just in time, you'll be able to regroup and find yourself again. And it's an awful experience. But sorry, Jef, do you have one? A loss of family experience?
No, I've never experienced that. But, you know, I think when it comes to losing a family member, I'm sorry that I don't have an experience, but my advice for you is you go through the process. You go through the stages. You take one awful day at a time, and then you'll be surprised. There's one day that there's a moment that you don't think about, like what Mo said, as much anymore.
You don't think about it as much anymore, right?
You just have to go through the process, feel every pain, feel the grief, and then you'll find yourself, you'll move on then, in time.
It's funny because I told my mom, and I'm closer to my mom than I am to my dad. I'm close to both of them, but my mom, God, listen, shit. I can't even begin to imagine what that's going to be like. And I told my mom, you can't die on me. Like, I can't do this again. I can't have one of you guys die in my arms anymore. I would, like, if I found out my mom was terminally ill, I would hope for my own death because I just can't bear it again. But at the same time, you have to think that it is in fact part of life.
Yes.
And everybody dies. And I am going to be there when my mom passes. I mean, if I don't die tragically, I'm going to be there when my mom dies. It's going to happen. I'm going to be there when my sister dies. I'm going to be there when my brother dies. I'm going to be there maybe even when my daughter dies. Like, we're all going to go through it, Kat. It's fucking awful. And there's nothing that you can say to make it better. You can't just do it. You just know that it comes for everyone. And maybe that helps. It comes for everybody.
Yeah.
All right? So I'm sorry for your loss. Yeah. I'm sorry for your loss. As brutal as it is a part of life.
Yeah. I'll be praying for your comfort.
Yeah, then maybe that's it. Like, people use religion, God. Like, I didn't do that. I didn't pray to make me feel better or anything like that. You just kind of hope that it all's true. That, you know, if when my dad died, that he goes to heaven. You hope for these things. All right. Thanks for the call.
Yeah.
And that's why thank you, Kat. That's why I envy the people who have this faith thing. You know, the people like who pray and say, "Oh, he's in a better place." Like, I don't say those things. Like, to me, it's very difficult. Now, I know you believe in God, Jef, but to me, I do believe in God, but not in the same way that, like, I guess, where he dies, he goes to heaven right away, and gates of heaven, all of this nonsense. You know, I just knew that he's not suffering anymore. I want you to die so you're not hurting.
That's
not to
true.
be in a better place. You know, it's kind of, boy. Can you get the Jake Wanko caller back? This is too great. I want to know more about his balls.
You okay?
Jesus. All right, we got to take a break. When we come back, we're going to say goodbye. We'll do caller of the night, your chance of winning an iPad, or let's see, Lincoln Park tickets perhaps as well. It is Good Times with Mo, the podcast season 2, brought to you by Globe on this Friday night. We also have our Glad to be Globe segment coming up, where you can win $500 worth of load plus a Globe tattoo stick. All you have to do is call the show, tell us why you are glad to be Globe, and you can win that. Don't go away. Back after this.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
SM3-day sale. There's everything for the jeans lover this July at SM Supermalls, including discounts of up to 70% off on great finds.
SM3-day sale.
At the SM 3-day sale on July 19, 20, and 21 at SM City Sukat. Plus, shop and get a chance to win Suzuki motorcycles.
SM 3-day sale.
The SM 3-day sale on July 19, 20, and 21 at SM City Sukat.
See posters or print ads for details. Per DTI NCR permit number 7124, use of 2013.
With All-Stars, we're always on the move. It's really important for us to get better and stronger for every competition that we get into. For all the different lifestyles that we have, some of us are graphic artists, filmmakers. We still find ways to get together. We put a lot of effort in practicing and rehearsing. Minsan may mga biglaang shows or auditions, so it's really important for us to get connected. I use my Globe group messaging to get a hold of everybody else. Malayo na rin ang narating namin, marami na rin kaming napuntahan. So it's really important to get connected.
Hey, podcasters, Mo here. You ever watch the podcast, right? And you're sitting there and you're looking at our female celebrity guest and you're looking at her skin and you're like, wow, I'd love to have that complexion. Well, your answer is this. Glutamax, the official skin whitening partner of Miss Earth International. Available in capsules, soaps, lotion, deodorant, and face cream. Bikutis Mayaman with Glutamax. It's available in leading drugstores and supermarkets nationwide. Podcasters, listen up. Big announcement. The Chevrolet Sonic is a dependable 5-seater subcompact vehicle, and it delivers sufficient power, fuel efficiency, refined ride and handling, and a remarkable entertainment system. The Sonic is the perfect Chevrolet vehicle for those who are looking to make their daily city commute or weekend getaway drives more fun and exciting. It comes in 2 great body styles, the 5-door hatchback and a 4-door sedan. Equipped with a new 1.4-liter Ecotec engine with double continuous variable cam phase, that's CVC, the Chevy Sonic provides efficient power and quality driving performance. Now, to further highlight the youthful, sporty, and fun characteristics of the Sonic, Chevrolet has equipped the compact sedan with high-tech convenient features such as Bluetooth connectivity and audio streaming capabilities that are commonly found only on high-trim compact sedans. The Chevrolet Sonic is available at all Chevrolet dealers. It comes with a Chevrolet 5-year warranty, 3-year free roadside assistance, and the services of a 24/7 Chevy hotline.
What you've been missing on The Factory.
Were you the one who posted, James, regarding the guidelines when it comes to checkpoints?
Yes, I was.
That's fantastic.
Yes, I just made it up, but you know, I thought it was. This time of year, right? Elections. You know, you never let the truth get in the way of a good story. Okay, children, do not follow this at home. I'm just kidding. Just so you know your rights. If you do get stopped by a checkpoint,
you are not.
We're able to verify all of these, James.
You're not allowed to run over them. That didn't make it here, so technically. Now, number 2, upon approach, slow down. I guess that counts as not running them over. Dim headlights and turn on cabin lights. Okay.
Cabin lights.
Mm-hmm. Lock all doors of vehicles during inspection. Since lock.
They might get pissed off because you're locking.
But that's the
doors.
thing.
Okay.
This is where they get you. And this is actually, I know we're making fun of it a little bit, but this is a serious issue. We've seen some people genuinely harassed. Drugs are planted. And other things, you know. A Justin Bieber CD is planted, which is even worse.
Oh,
yes,
no.
I've heard of that, you know. And there's no defense for that. There's really no defense. Yeah, it's like, but Your Honor, we found this. Throw the book at him. The CD as well.
Then after that you have to submit your cell phone and everything. Yeah. And next thing you know, you have a Justin Bieber ringtone.
Catch James Deacon and the boys on Counterflow Wednesdays, 7:30 to 8:30, only here on The Factory.
What show?
That show! It's a show! You know, that show! It's that show, buddy.
Oh, that show! Oh. Yeah, that show's cool. We talk about...
Oh, what does this look like?
Vagina? And...
Like a double blowjob.
Vagina?
Who is the asshole that decided to shave this shit off the entire planet?
Sometimes we like to talk about...
It's like when you guys like high-fiving on a girl and then you're doing her in the butt and you're doing her in the mouth. High five, bro.
Vagina. Vaginas.
And you're jacking off really intensely, but like massaging your balls and shit. I'm not talking about a Chewbacca, man. I'm just talking about a nice little,
Vaginas.
And don't miss that spot, like the cowper's gland. It's like in between your balls and your asshole. But not me, because I'm a guy.
Yeah, that's a cool show. You should watch it. I think we're on Tuesday.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the show here, time to wrap up tonight's episode. But before we do that, let's do our Glad to Be Globe promo, which is your chance at winning $500 load. Hey, why not, right? Plus a tattoo stick. All you have to do is call us, 478-7954, Skype, The Good Times Podcast. Just tell us, why are you glad to be part of Globe, a Globe subscriber or Globe user? Let's talk to John here and find out his story. John's on line 5. Hi, John. Welcome to the show.
Yes, hello.
Hello,
Hi.
girl. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
All right. Hey, kamusta boyfriend? John.
Walang boyfriend.
Walang boyfriend? Bakit?
Wala po.
Break kayo?
Secret.
Ano pangalan niya? Crush mo? What's his name? George? Bong?
Hello?
Ano pangalan ng crush mo?
JR. Junior.
Oh, si Jeffrey din dito sa show. Junior din yan. Hello, Jeffrey. All right. So, John, you are caller of the night. No, sorry, you're not caller. You're glad to be Globe caller. And this is your chance at winning a $500 load plus a tattoo stick. So tell us, John, why are you happy?
Okay.
Why are you glad to be Globe?
Okay, simula po nung nagka-cellphone ako ng 7 years old, ang gamit ko na po yung Globe. Kasi yung Globe po kasi malakas ang sila at yung mga promo nila swak na swak sa mga budget. Swak na swak sa budget po.
Yes. Tapos si JR also, di ba? Pwede mag-text, JR.
Unlimited calls and text.
JR, I'm glad to be Globe and I'm glad to be with you. All right, congratulations. $500 load. Thank you very much, John. And
thank you.
All right, bye-bye, sir. Let's go to caller of the night. Now, this is the person that we most enjoyed. At least, I thought caller of the night was going to be Shell from New Zealand because she was hot. She had a good problem.
Physical.
She wanted to have sex. She wanted to have sex with me. I really didn't think that it could have gotten better than that. And then all of a sudden, here comes Dina with the Jake Cuenca smelly ball story. And I think we're gonna have to give it to Dina, right, Jef?
Yeah, Dina.
Now, during the commercial break, Jef was watching Jake's trailer for his movie Lihis. And this is the trailer that I was talking about, the one with a lot of the butt fucking and all that stuff. And she's like, I can't concentrate on this because of the story. Narinig Jake. But what a trailer, right,
Yeah,
Jef?
Sobra. They show it on TV, no?
I don't think so. I don't think you could see that. No way. They can't show that
Wow.
on TV. That's impossible.
Grabe.
All right,
It's like
but
soft
so let's.
porn. Soft.
It is man on man, soft porn. It's crazy. Let's talk to Dina here, back on line 1. Hi, Dina. Congratulations, caller of the night. This is your chance at winning some really cool prizes. I'll be honest. I wanted the girl from New Zealand, but your story was still also very strong. So, congratulations. Your chance at winning something huge.
Thank you.
All right, 1, 2, or 3. Those are our prizes. Of course, you know, if you listen to the show regularly, we have a nightly iPad that we give away courtesy of Globe. Recently, we've been giving away Linkin Park tickets. We just gave some the other night. This is, of course, Linkin Park's going to be in concert on the 13th of August. Get your tickets for that if you don't have any, because they're awesome. And a variety of other prizes from our sponsors. So you can choose one, and hopefully you can win. So which one do you want? 1, 2, or 3?
2, so I can have a second chance with Jake.
Oh, perfect. Wow, I love that. Thank you, Dina. Here we go. Box number 2. If you don't mind, Jef, can you open box number 2 and let's find out what Dina here is going to win.
Ooh, I'm excited for you, Dina. It's Globe iPad Mini.
Oh, it's fantastic. There you go. We got a Globe iPad. Congratulations. See, walking out on the blowjob with a A-list celebrity has paid its dividends. Because if you blew him and he smelled good and all of that, you wouldn't call the show. You would just keep it secret. Right? So now you have an iPad because of it. Fantastic. Congratulations, dear.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
All right.
Sinuwerte pa siya
Bye-bye.
sa Jake.
Oh, hold on. We need you to get your information. Our staff needs to write down your stuff so you can claim your prize. Jef Gaitan, thank you for being here. I was surprised at how great of a conversationalist you are. It's nice to meet you again and to have you here on the show. So thanks for being here. Please check out Banana Night. That's nightly.
Yes.
Follow her on Twitter at Jef Gaitan. And any kind of project or show or whatever,
Yes.
go out and support this girl, man. She proved it tonight, man. She's really, really cool. So thank you, Jef.
Mo.
And then if you see Rufa Makinto walking down the street, guys, just go say, "Oy, we heard sa podcast. Sa taas lang daw."
Taas lang daw. Baliw ka talaga, Mo. But thank you also, Mo.
Yeah, thank you. Come back. Yes, maybe if we can invite you again, we'd love to have you. Yeah. All right,
Yes,
cool.
Mo.
Thank you. Jef Gaitan.
Thank you.
There you go. Again, follow her on Twitter. Let's take a little weekend break. And we'll be back on Monday for another week of the podcast. Want to thank Globe, our major sponsor, all our other sponsors as well. Oh, here's something I can read. Go all day on with the new Boost Case hybrid battery case for the iPhone 5. It's a slim profile protective case that also doubles as a battery. You can tweet, Facebook, or Instagram all you want without worrying about getting low bat. Don't bother looking for power outlets or bringing an external battery pack. Get the Boost Case hybrid battery case for your iPhone 5 so you can go #all day on. And, want to thank our listeners who download the show at such a great rate. Thank you guys. You guys really make the show so popular here in the country and in other countries that who take the time out. We appreciate it very much. The staff members for doing such a good job as always. The people who listen online, the chatters, all of the people that make this a very successful show. We appreciate it very much. Have a great night. We'll see you on Monday. Jef, again, thank you so much for being here. We'll see you
again. Good night, everyone. Thank you, Lisa.
Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Good Times with Mo, the podcast, was executively produced by Mohan Gulata, engineered by Miguel Alfindo, and operated by Icon Media Inc. Special thanks to Magic 89.9. You can follow Mo on at www.twitter.com/DJ Mo Twister. Email him at goodtimeswithmopodcast@rocketmail.com.